All right, guys, we are live. What is going on? James here. It's week 3, Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus LA Rams. How's everybody doing? We've got about, 40 minutes until the game is here. Figured we'd do some pregame stuff, kind of just hang out. If you guys have some questions, let me know. I already see some people in the chat. We've got Miguel, Peter, Ryan, and Keith. We're just going to go ahead and take this 40 minutes or so, kind of get some people filtering in here before we all watch the game together. So how is everybody doing? I am also going to have a guest here in a little bit as well. In about 15 minutes, we're going to have a guest here for the remaining part of the pregame portion of this live stream. So, Braylon, what's going on? How are you doing? Exciting times. Another week of Buccaneers football is here, folks. It is going to be a very exciting game, in my opinion. Hold on just 1 second. I got to make sure I can actually watch the game. There we go. Got to make sure that the HDMI cable is plugged in and everything. It'd be good to get that out of the way before the actual game starts. So, you know how it is. There we go. All right, we're good to go. Good day, exciting times, absolutely. Aloha from Hawaii, LFG Bucs, there you go. Timo, how you doing? Getting a lot of people filtering in here. But yeah, there's a lot to talk about, right? In regards to this pregame stuff. There's a couple of things we're going to be bringing up in a little bit. I'm going to save off on some of it until we do get my guest in here. But, you know, kind of talking about this game, first things first. You know, the first few guys that are going to be out, you have Antonio Brown, who is out. You have Jason Pierre-Paul, who is out as well. Then you've got Jaydon, Mickens, and Kevin Minter. We talked about that in a recent video earlier this week and how that is going to affect the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on all three phases of the game, both on all on offense, defense, and special teams. So Jalen Darden, he's going to be making his debut. Probably increased playing time for KJ Britt and Grant Stewart. Also look for Joe Tryon to get a lot more playing time. All these young guys are going to be guys who are going to be able to benefit from those Bucs players being out that I mentioned. So it's a big opportunity, big chance here for the young guys. Let's see how they do. Sean, what's going on? Brady can still do it with Godwin and Miller. I mean, people forget. I mean, Mike Evans. I guess what you're saying there, Scary, is that assuming that Jalen Ramsey covers Mike Evans for the entirety of the game. Buck Wild says next man up. Ryan says worried about the Bucs today. There you go, man. Hey, I don't blame you. I've talked about this before. This is going to be, in my opinion, the toughest team the Tampa Bay Buccaneers play all year. 100%. 100% going to be the toughest team the Tampa Bay Buccaneers play all year. I mean, this is potentially a preview of the NFC Championship game. You know, it really is. Two undefeated teams going in here. Only one undefeated team is going to leave. Let's see if it's the Bucs or the Rams. Right now, from around the league too, you got a lot of different games that are going on right now. I don't have the scores in front of me, but I do know Jameis Winston and the Saints are playing very well. They seem to be really getting the upper hand on the Patriots. The Buffalo Bills are decimating the Washington football team. The score of that game is 43-14. The Bears are defeating the Browns 23-6. Ravens beating the Lions 16-14. Titans are beating the Colts 22-16. Chargers and Chiefs are tied. That's interesting. Saints are beating the Patriots 21-13 with about 2.5 minutes left in the ball game. So it seems like the Saints will move up to 2-1. Falcons and Giants are tied at 14 apiece. Bengals are defeating the Steelers 24-14. And the Cardinals are beating the Jaguars 31-19. So, a lot of interesting games going on around the league right now. It's always a good thing to pay attention to. It seems like at the end of the day here, the NFC South is going to look like the Falcons are going to be not 0-3. There's still plenty of time left in the game. The Falcons might be 1-2, might be 0-3. We'll see. Seems like the Saints are going to be 2-1, and the Carolina Panthers are 3-0. So, competition for the NFC South is high for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers already. Tryon and Darden need to stay focused, play smart, and execute. Absolutely. Absolutely. And yes, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are playing the New England Patriots next week, so stay tuned for that. Should be a very good game. If you guys are excited for this game, by the way, go ahead and hit the like button. We got 30 people in here, 7 likes. More people will probably trickle in, so let's go ahead and get those likes up. But, yeah, gonna be some very interesting storylines going into this game. We talked about it earlier this week in the preview video where... What's going on, Lewis? How you doing? Where this is a really tough matchup for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bucs have a number 7 passing offense, I believe, right now. The Rams have the number 10 passing defense. And then on the flip side, the Rams have the number 9 passing offense, whereas the Bucs have the number 29 passing defense. So... how I talked about in my Should the Bucs Be Worried About Their Pass Rush video, where teams' strategies are to just have a quick passing game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and really just pass, because that's kind of the thing that's working. I don't expect that to change. I really don't expect that to change. So... the Rams, they're already a good passing team, and then whenever you factor in that, the Buccaneers, they haven't been able to do well against the pass this year, kind of seems like that strategy writes itself for the Rams. So will the Bucs be able to capitalize? Who knows? Who knows? Buck Wild, I will get into my Sherman take in a little bit here. Once I have my guest on, he'll be here in about 9 minutes, so I'll have him on. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about some interesting news with the running back situation, and then I also want to, there was one more situation I wanted to talk about. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but we will be mentioning a couple of things. Expecting 500 plus viewers? I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. Do we expect a high-scoring game? Absolutely. I said the final score is going to be 37-34, so I think it's going to be a very high-scoring game. I don't expect 16-0, but I expect at least 12-5, I believe is what you would say. I mean, I can't remember what I think I had the Bucs at 14-3. Or no, sorry, 14 and... Yeah, would it be 14-3 now? Yeah, 14-3 or 13-4, something along those lines. What's up, Bucs fans? It'll be a tough game. Absolutely, Hal. Absolutely. You know what I would love? I would love the Bucs to just come out and just dominate. That would be awesome. Just like out of nowhere, Out of nowhere. Did I have him at 15-2? Let me see. Hold on. Oh man, I had a note card with the record prediction on it. Let's see. 14-3. I had him at 14-3. So, this is actually one of the losses I had the Tampa Bay Buccaneers suffering. So, take that for what you will. I did stay true to that prediction in my preview video. Figured I don't want to be two-faced there, What's going on, Ryan? How you doing? But again, I want the Bucs to win this game. I think they can win this game. So it's going to be a really tough game. Brady's the GOAT. He owns Mahomes like Eli owns Brady. Well, there you go. There you go. Yeah, but there is going to be definitely a lot of interesting opportunities here for a lot of young guys going into this Week 3 matchup. Tough game. I mean, the Rams are just a very balanced, very complete team, right? They just are. And that's definitely going to be worth paying attention to. They can do so much. The running game is a little lackluster, but their passing attack, is definitely up there with what the Bucs have been able to do. Need to cut down on the penalties, absolutely. Fun fact, the Rams are one of the least, I think they are the least penalized team in the entire NFL, whereas the Bucs, I think they're the third most penalized team in the NFL. That kind of stuff can make and break you in terms of winning a football game. Let's see. Probably blow easy game, too usual in Bucs fashion. There you go. It's possible. It is possible. I do have my hoodie ready. My hoodie is on standby over there. We will potentially need it. I don't know. We probably won't. 2 more tutties for Gronk, says Lewis. That'd be something. Gronk's already at a phenomenal pace so far this year. He really has been doing a fantastic job. I mean, absolutely fantastic. So hopefully he can keep keep the good play going there and continue to just really do well in some games. But so far, he's off to a great start to his season. He is off to an incredible start to his season. Man, oh man. What do you guys think? Actually, if you guys want to drop your predictions down in the comments section below, that would be awesome. I'd appreciate that. I would certainly appreciate that if you guys want to drop your score predictions. 1 second, I'm going to send the invite here on Zoom so I can get my guest on here in a little bit. There we go. But man, oh man. Let me start reading the chat here. 18-24, 38-34 Bucs. We got to stand up at the offensive line of scrimmage today. Yeah, I mean, they're going up against, Aaron Donald. That's not an easy thing to do at all. Not an easy thing to do. Buffalo is destroying the Washington football team, Keith. Got my Brady jersey on. There you go. Oh. 4 rings for the Gronk. Watching the Chiefs lose is glorious. I think Gronk will get his 4th. My pewter Chris Godwin jersey making its game debut today, boys. There you go. Rock and roll. That's a pretty good jersey to have. That's a pretty good jersey to have, man. That's good stuff. People get those likes up if you haven't already. Thanks. Hey, there you go, Buckwad. I appreciate you. 31-24. Okay. Not a bad score. I think this is going to be a very high-scoring game. Regardless of who wins, I think it's going to be a very high-scoring game. Brady might get hit a little bit in this game, Lewis. Don't let him touch Brady. It's Aaron Donald, man. They're going to have to double-team Aaron Donald, I would think. I would think that would be something that would be done. Man, oh man. Hope it's a close game. All I want is the players fighting their butts off. Yeah, that is 100% what you want to see. Peyton's 55 touchdown season is at risk. It's interesting because with that, I mean, it's literally bound to be broken. It's bound to be broken. There's a whole extra game. There's a whole extra game now. Like, records like that are going to be broken. I think that there's going to be, not like a new standard, but I do think some of those records that we had all once thought, like, there's no way that's going to be broken. Like, they will be broken at some point, I believe. Let me text my guest here, just so I can get him on real quick. We can start diving into some of this stuff I want to talk about. Jamaica in the house, there you go. Ali Marpet versus Aaron Donald and Mike Evans versus Jalen Rams will be fun to watch. Absolutely. Absolutely. Your order number at Wawa was 13, and you're wearing an Evans jersey? And you're starting Gronk, Brady, and Evans in fantasy. Man. Yes, Turbsky. AB is 100% out today. That is accurate. Records are just ribbons for Brady, right? Right? It's basically just like consolation prizes. Records are meant to be broken, says Brady. See there? I mean, yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that, absolutely. Unfortunately, watching the game live, maybe NFL.com, maybe the Bucs app, I'm not sure. There's not a ton of great options out there, unfortunately. Not a ton of great options out there. Man, oh man. What's going on, Majal? How you doing today, man? Hope you were doing good. I do believe Darrell Henderson is out for the Rams today, by the way. So the Rams will be without their starting running back. I don't think it's going to matter too much for them because, one, you imagine their strategy is going to be to pass a lot if you're the Rams. And two, I think they have like the 25th rushing offense in the league. So it's interesting. It's interesting. I don't think it'll be that big a deal for them. Brady can have a pedestrian game in terms of yards or go off, and he will break the yards record in Foxborough next week. Let's hope they eat today. There you go. What's going on, Saints Boss? How you doing? How have I been? I've been good, man. It's been good. Haven't been in these live streams since early last season. There you go. Well, welcome back. It is good to have you here. What's going on, Calvin? Peter says, Percival Max live in Germany. There you go. I get to watch the game on local TV. Well, there you go. There you go. That's freaking awesome, Aaron. You look at like the Rams. They've got Cooper Kupp. They got Robert Woods. They've got so many weapons. I mean, you guys remember the Rams game last year. It's always tough whenever the Rams play the Bucs. Always. The Rams have been a dangerous team since Sean McVay got to the team. Now, you trade out Jared Goff for a guy like Matthew Stafford. I mean, that just makes their offense even more potent. You know? Because, I mean, I'd say Stafford's a better quarterback than... I would say Stafford's a better quarterback than Goff. I don't know by how much an amount, but I do think he can do things better in a Sean McVay offense than, say, what Jared Goff could do. So it's interesting. James, the kickoff is at 4:25. 4:25. Yeah, that was a pretty smart move getting Stafford for the Rams. I mean, that honestly propelled them into a top 3 NFC team. You look at them, you look at the Bucs, obviously, they're the defending Super Bowl champions. And then you look at the Packers, probably still, it's gross. It's gross. This is going to be a stressful game to watch with no JPP, SMB, or AB. There's a lot of abbreviations there, Majal, but I totally get what you're saying. It is definitely a lot of... It's definitely a lot of obstacles for the Buccaneers to overcome. 100%. That was a smart move getting Stafford, in my opinion. Yeah. Brady said records are meant to be broken before Super Bowl X. Before one of the Super Bowls. Well, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna actually see. I don't know if they've came out with the inactives yet, but once they do, I will go ahead and start talking about that on here. We've got 24 minutes till kickoff, people. 24 minutes till kickoff. It's a beautiful thing. We're gonna be sitting here all watching the game together. It's gonna be a good time. I'm actually just gonna turn it on now, just whenever they're showing the pregame stuff, just because it's good to be extra prepared, you know. Okay, so we got it here. Let me see. What if the Rams got Watson instead of Stafford? That would be crazy. Yeah, they would probably be like the Super Bowl favorites or something, man. They probably would. That would have been crazy. By the way, the Saints are going to win their week 3 matchup, and they're going to move to 2-1, which is pretty interesting. Jameis Winston, I don't think he threw an interception this game, but I don't know how many passing yards he threw for either. The defense helped out a ton for the Saints today. I think Tryon will have a breakout game. He's definitely going to have the opportunity to have that breakout game. He's definitely going to have that opportunity to have a breakout game. What's going on, Pennywise? Chiefs on upset alert, but I wouldn't be surprised the Chargers beat the Chiefs. They have a good team overall. Absolutely. Mac Jones, by the way, and Mac Jones throws his 3rd interception of the day. Okay, or I guess he doesn't. There you go. Saints won. Chargers just scored to put the Chiefs down. Jameis threw for around 130 yards, 2 touchdowns. It's interesting, you know. Let's see. Chargers winning 31-24, huh? I don't know if I can get this game. I don't think I can get the game on my thing, but that is still cool for the Chargers. Good for them. Chiefs lose 2 really close games against 2 really good teams. I think that makes them 1-2 now, in fact. I'm pretty sure that makes them 1-2 now. That is wild. That is absolutely wild, man. My gosh. Yeah, Mac Jones throws his 3rd interception. And there you go. What's going on, Willie? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. So we are actually going to go ahead and get my guest in here. So I'm going to turn off my webcam for a moment, and we're going to switch it over to Zoom, and I will see you guys in just a second. So one moment. Hold on just a moment, folks. We're getting the Zoom up. You guys can't see my guest. It's okay. It'll be explained in a moment. Hold on. Hold on. Everybody hold the phone. They can hear us, but they can't see us. See, that's the trick. Okay. Let's see. Ah, man. All right, while I'm getting this set up, everybody will just have to listen to our lovely voices here. So joining me right now, he is from the Cannon Fire. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Joining me from the Cannon Fire podcast, it's Evan. Evan, how you doing, man? I'm doing pretty good. Let me see real quick here. Hold on. Let's see. There we go. Sometimes audio problems, it's a tough thing. It's a tough thing. You ever experienced that, Evan?
Yeah. It's I've experienced it many times.
Oh, yeah. But it looks like we are good now. We are ready to go. So, Evan, there are actually a couple of things that I want to talk about here. So, we have a kickoff here in about 20 minutes, so I'll let you go here very soon. But there are two things I want to talk about specifically, and I saved it for this. Number one is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have benched Ronald Jones in favor of Leonard Fournette. He's the starter for this game, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, it doesn't amount to much, but what was interesting about it was what Ian Rappaport said along with that, where he said, the coaching staff's a little upset with Ronald Jones here. They felt like he could have fought for a first down in that game versus the Falcons, He missed that, wide open block, and there was definitely some interesting stuff going on here. So what are your thoughts on the Ronald Jones situation? Again, I'm starting to feel more, just me personally, I'm starting to feel more and more that this is just really going downhill quick.
Well, for one, I don't believe the Bucs have a starting running back. I just don't think they have a guy that, he is the starter. That's just not a thing. So Leonard Fournette getting the start, you're going to see Ronald Jones. You'll probably even see Keshawn Vaughn. You'll see Giovani. I don't think you're just going to exclusively see one guy.
I think we'll be out there at running back at some point.
That's why I only have a short amount of time. So I got to catch a flight. I don't know how I'm going to make that, but so I got to go to LA. So maybe you'll see me in the second half. That's a more realistic goal, I guess. But it's tough because Ronald Jones, like I said, is I think the more talented back. But when he's doing things like not pick up that first down when all he had to do was put his shoulder into the defender, completely whiffing on a blitz assignment. You can't do those things. And while Leonard Fournette isn't as good as Ronald Jones, I think Leonard Fournette puts forth a better effort there. And I'm not saying that Ronald Jones is lazy. It's just it's very similar to OJ Howard. Do great things, but then the mental errors just like they stick out to you. And I think that's a big reason why Ronald Jones right now isn't the starter. I should say starter, and he's seeing a reduced role. And he's not their lead back that's going to get 20 touches a game just because right now he hasn't earned it.
Yeah, it's interesting. Buck Wild said in the chat, he goes, Rojo doesn't look/play like Rojo. And that's a good point. Like, so far this year, we're going into the third game, and I remember some people used to comment whenever I talked about Ronald Jones being the starter and, that's interesting. Let's see how that works. People said, like, people forget that Ronald Jones was almost 1,000-yard rusher last year. That's not the problem. I think people remember that. The problem is just recently he's just looked off,
Mm-hmm.
And the coaching staff sees that. They're getting a little bit fed up with the situation. And it's just a really weird situation. I mean, me and you have made multiple videos talking about the Buccaneers running back situation and how just frustrating it's been, right? With just like the weird roles. They're starting this guy, like, this guy's the starter. No, this guy's the starter. We love this guy. But, we're going to bench him, and just, it's such a weird thing, right? It's just such a weird situation with the Buccaneers running back room. This one, though, in my opinion, does make sense. Like, in terms of, like, I could see why the coaching staff would make a decision like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where, Ronald Jones, he missed a wide open block, and apparently he didn't show enough effort on certain plays in that game in week 2. Okay, it would make sense that they would say, okay, we're going to start Ronald, we're going to start Leonard Fournette for the next game because we're upset with his effort. Okay, that I can, kind of see where they're coming from in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's number one thing as a football player, right? There's not many players. If Bruce Arians saw Mike Evans and didn't think Mike Evans was giving a complete effort, Mike Evans would come out. I'm not saying Mike Evans would be benched the next game, but Mike Evans would come out of the game for a little bit and the coaching staff wouldn't be happy. It doesn't matter who you are. You got to put forth 100% effort every single time. And I don't think it's for lack of trying. It's just man, that's what's frustrating about him. He's trying, but it seems like he's not all the way there. Maybe it's the contract year stuff. He's a free agent. Maybe he's pressing a little bit right now, but he's got to just sit back and I think, just clear his head. Right. I'm not saying he's got to be inactive, but I'm just saying he's got to sit back and just take a deep breath and just play your game, man. Just be Ronald Jones. The Bucs are not expecting you to be prime Adrian Peterson. They're not even expecting you to be Doug Martin in his prime. They're not expecting you to do that because this offense doesn't need you to do that. That's not what this offense is built on. Just don't screw up. And right now, that's what Ronald Jones is doing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree 100%. Also, the chat, oh, wow, the Falcons got the win against the Giants, by the way. So they moved to 1-2. People are letting me know in the chat that the Chargers defeated the Kansas City Chiefs, dropping them to 1-2. Pretty interesting situation there. Yeah, we'll see where the Buccaneers fall into line with that in terms of being 2-1 or 3-0. We'll see. They're playing a tough team. We're not going to get into all that right now, Evan, because both me and you have talked about that on our respective channels. You know, that's a topic that's been talked to death right now. But one thing I do want to talk about, we talked about this over the phone. Some people have been talking about it in the chat. Recently, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they freed up $4 million in cap space. They negotiated with Ali Marpet. They freed up some money. There's $4 million just available right now. Me and you had talked about it, and people in the chat have been mentioning it. Richard Sherman, question mark? What's going on there? Just kind of give me your thoughts about that situation and whether or not it is a possibility there.
Well, I think it's definitely a possibility. It's been confirmed by Bruce Arians and actually by Richard Sherman that, like, the teams have reached out. The teams are, so it was like the 49ers, Seahawks, Bucs were like the original teams that reached out. And so, we'll see. There was a report out today that after J.C. Horn's injury that the Panthers reached out to Richard Sherman as well. And apparently they would really like Richard Sherman. I believe the Panthers current general manager right now, actually used to work in Seattle's front office. So there's a connection there to Richard Sherman. I think it depends on what Sherman wants. I think there was a little bit of a rumor, not necessarily confirmed, but that Richard Sherman was looking for the best offer, and that's where he was going to go. But what define offer? Is it mean offer by money? Because if it's offer by money, then the Bucs won't be getting him. The Bucs they don't have, they're not good. If he wants the most money, it won't be in Tampa. You're gonna have to make a sacrifice on the money to come play in Tampa. Antonio Brown probably could have gotten more. Leonard Fournette probably could have gotten more. Like those guys made sacrifices to come to Tampa. That just, if Richard Sherman doesn't want to make any of those sacrifices, then he's not coming to Tampa. However, if the offer is not necessarily money, but a chance to win, I don't see how the Bucs aren't at the top of the list, or at least in the top two of his preferences. Apparently, there's one more AFC contender that was listed. Maybe it's the Baltimore Ravens. I don't know. I'm just speculating. They've had a lot of injuries as well. So maybe it's one of those guys. We'll see what happens. The Panthers being in the mix definitely makes it interesting because they have a lot of cap space. And if Sherman wants money, they can give him money. If he wants a 1 year, $10 million deal, they can give him that. They can give that with no problems, and the Bucs really can't. So it'll be interesting to see. I think you're going to get a resolution here on Sherman within the next few weeks.
Yeah, you look at there's a need there, right? You look at the injury to Sean Murphy-Bunting. Nobody still kind of knows how long he's going to be out for. There's been speculation, but it's been just that, speculation. Like you said, the offer has such a varied definition.
Very loose, yeah.
Yeah, it could mean monetary. It could mean opportunities, And I think that any team that would want to sign Sherman, I think that they would at least have him at the number 2 cornerback position, right? So maybe if Sherman wants to be the number 1, I don't know. Obviously the Bucs wouldn't offer that because Carlton Davis is there. But it's going to be an interesting thing to figure out. So you think this could drag on for still another couple of weeks? There might not be a quick resolution to this one way or the other.
No, yeah, I think you could see it. I don't think it's going to be like week 8, week 9, but I think, maybe by this time next Sunday, he's still not signed, and maybe he signs the next week, or it's coming to an end soon. but I don't know if you're going to hear tomorrow where he's going to sign.
Right, I got you. And the more teams that have injury problems, like the Ravens,
Yeah.
like the Panthers. I mean, the more honestly, the more it might, the more that the Bucs are potentially not going to get him. So it'll be
Yeah.
interesting. It'll be interesting. We had talked about this. We had talked about this earlier this week where we had said, depending on how this Rams game goes, with how Jamel Dean and Ross Cockrell perform, the Buccaneers might be forced to make a decision on this move sooner rather than later.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, I think it's very similar to the situation that the Bucs faced in Chicago last year when they really only had one healthy wide receiver, and that was Tyler Johnson. Chris Godwin was hurt. I think Scotty Miller was hurt. Mike Evans played, but he was banged up, and that's when they sort of 2 weeks later they signed Antonio Brown. So I think that could maybe be the situation here where they look at it, and especially if there's any more injuries. Carlton Davis and Jamel Dean both came out of the game frequently last week with injuries. They were a little bit banged up. They were able to return. But even Carlton Davis, even though he fully participated in practice, he was still on the injury report for this week. So they're not 100% healthy there. And an injury or a bad performance could definitely, motivate the Bucs to speed up the process.
Yeah, I agree. So we will have to wait and see. It should be a very interesting situation that develops. Evan, just real quick, kind of give your general thoughts on this Rams game. We have 9 minutes until kickoff. Me and you were in agreement with how we kind of thought this game would go, and we got roasted for it.
Well, I'm used to it. You're not, but I'm used to it. So I just don't think it's a good matchup for Tampa. I think it'll be a close game. I think it'll be a good game. Both these teams are very, very good. I think they're the best two teams in the NFC, possibly the NFL. I mean, the Chiefs just lost to the Chargers. The Chiefs are 1-2 right now, and everybody considers them the best team. It could be the Bucs or Rams being the two best teams in the league could be in the same conference. So it's a tough matchup, and especially with the injuries that the Bucs have, missing Antonio Brown. I understand they still have a plethora of wide receivers and tight ends, but missing Antonio Brown, then missing Jason Pierre-Paul, those things are going to matter. I do think, and I wish you could see the Bucs here against this Rams team full of strength, but unfortunately, you can't. Like I said, I think it'll be a close game. I don't think this is going to be necessarily a blowout, but Todd Bowles versus Sean McVay, the history favors McVay a lot. McVay has really dominated Bowles when they've played each other. It hasn't been good. The Rams have put up 931 yards combined in the last two matchups between these two teams. So nearly 1,000 yards of offense. That's a lot. And if it wasn't for Jared Goff's turnovers in those games, a lot of those games might not even been as close as they were. So Matthew Stafford's now there, and he's an upgrade. So that's why I give the Rams the 31-28 edge.
Yeah, I agree with a lot with what you said there. I mean, I talked about this earlier in the live stream. Do you see the Buccaneers running the football more? I mean, the Rams, they have the number 19th run defense right now. I think they just gave up back-to-back 100-yard rushers in week 1 and week 2. I think it's going to be a passing shootout, essentially. Mm-hmm. Which, if that was the case, you got to give the edge to the Rams secondary there versus the Bucs. But do you think that they will possibly get, Leonard Fournette going there?
I think the Bucs, in an ideal world, would like to just have some balance and sort of keep the Rams defense off balance a little bit. But I don't know if they're going to be able to. I just really don't. Until this team can effectively run the football, I got to see it to believe it. And until they do, I'm going to believe that they won't. So I do think they're mostly going to be passing the ball. I think, and the Rams will almost exclusively be passing the ball, but I don't think you're going to see the Bucs just suddenly try to give Leonard Fournette 20 carries and then try to work him as a bell cow. I just don't see that happening unless obviously the situation, warrants it.
Yeah, absolutely. So it is going to be a fun game. Going to be very interesting to see. Evan, I guess I'll let you go here because we got 5 minutes till kickoff. So I appreciate you for being on, sir. Go ahead and let everybody here in the chat know where they can subscribe to you here.
Yeah, so you can find us on YouTube at Cannon Fire Podcast, and also anywhere you can listen to a podcast. Just type in Cannon Fire Podcast. You can find me on Twitter at Evan NFL as well.
There we go. So Evan, I thank you for being on again, man, and I'll talk to you soon. All right.
All right, buddy. See ya.
Thanks so much, man. Alrighty, guys. You can still hear me, but obviously my audio is, there we are. Look at that. Seamless transitions here on the channel, right? Thank you again to Evan for being here on the channel. Greatly appreciative of that. What's going on, Raheem? How you doing? We've literally got 5 minutes. 5 until kickoff, guys. Exciting times. Happy to have all of you here enjoying and watching this game together. Should be a good one. What do you guys think? Do you think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be able to bring in Richard Sherman? Do you think we're going to be seeing a lot of Leonard Fournette in this game? What are your thoughts about Ronald Jones being benched? Give me your guys' thoughts on all of that. Art has the inactives here for us today. Quarterback Kyle Trask, guard Nick Leverett, wide receiver Jaydon Mickens, defensive end Jason Pierre-Paul, and defensive lineman Khalil Davis. On the Rams side, you have quarterback Bryce Perkins, safety Juju Hughes, running back Darrell Henderson. We talked about that earlier in the stream that he may be out. Defensive back J.R. Reed, offensive lineman Alaric Jackson, tight end Bryce Hopkins, and defensive lineman Bobby Brown III. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are taking the field here in LA, guys. This is America's Game of the Week. Big deal. Big deal to have America's Game of the Week here. Let's see how the Tampa Bay Buccaneers do in their first away game of the season. Hi from the Netherlands. Hello to you, sir. I think the Bucs have over 40 rushing yards. That's a dream, right? That's the hope. It's going to be a sack fest, couple of picks, and a fumble recovery. For the Bucs defense or for the Bucs offense? Should still rotate Rojo in for a few. Bucs should win undefeated. Bucs will have 160-plus rushing yards. Sack Stafford. Won't be in the chat today. I got you, LFG. We'll be here in spirit. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. If you guys are ready for this game, by the way, hit the like button. We got 171 people in here, 52 likes. Let's get those likes up, people. Buccaneers football is here yet again, and it feels oh so good. Hello, Alex. How you doing? Hope you were doing good. It is on. Go Bucs, indeed. Oh my goodness. I hope JPP out doesn't disturb us. Well, you know, Joe Tryon, he's going to be that guy who comes in, does some interesting things, you know, and he's going to get those opportunities. Him, and I imagine Anthony Nelson will get some more playing time as well. Just kind of look for him to be in the rotation a little bit. That one's going to be interesting. That one's definitely going to be interesting to see how Joe Tryon and Anthony Nelson do. Also, you got to pay attention to the Bucs offensive line. This is an incredibly tough matchup. An incredibly tough matchup for the Bucs there. I mean, my goodness. My goodness. Cooper Kupp must be watched, absolutely. I don't know who Carlton Davis will cover. I don't know if he'll cover Cooper Kupp or Robert Woods. You would imagine Cooper Kupp. So still, that's going to be a very tough matchup, Robert Woods against Shamel Dean. You got to look out for that. You know, yeah, Aaron Donald, he's going to be probably the most disruptive guy in this game. People, Scotty Miller, it's a possibility. I talked about that. You know, Tyler Johnson and Scotty Miller are going to be getting playing time in this. I would say, personally, probably more so Tyler Johnson, but that's just me. I still think that Scotty Miller will get his chances. Well, I marked this down as a loss in my preseason predictions, and my thoughts haven't changed. I'm big time hoping I'm wrong. Absolutely, Art. I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. What's going on, sicko? My phone only has about 25% charge. Ah, man, you got to get a charger for that. Sky needs to step up. Let's go. That stadium looks beautiful, right? Doesn't it? You know, that LA stadium looks really good. That LA stadium looks really, really good. But man, oh man, I'm seeing Troy Aikman, and I can't remember the other guy's name. Is that Joe Buck? I don't know. I don't remember. What's going on, Alejandro? How are you doing today? Justin Watson is still hurt. Yes, he is still on the PUP list. Honestly, I don't know if he probably won't be back for a while. There's Deshaun Jackson, by the way, getting ready. Former Tampa Bay Buccaneer. This is a revenge game for Deshaun Jackson, fun fact. Joe Buck. Yeah, I got it right. Thank goodness. Sup, boys? Like and subscribe, LFG. Who's ready? Oh, man, we're all ready. We're all ready here to watch some Buccaneers football. Should be a lot of fun. Is that Aaron Andrews? There's Aaron Andrews. They're saying the stadium will be crowded and loud. Yeah, you know, somebody pointed out that this is the first away game that the Bucs have had in the Tom Brady era where fans are going to be there. They are going to be cheering. It's gonna be loud. So I'm excited to see that challenge there for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Excited to see what they're going to be able to do in that type of environment. That looks like a packed stadium to me. That definitely looks like a packed stadium to me. 4:25, guys. By the way, we are just about to kick off here. The Buccaneers will receive the kickoff here to start off the game, meaning that the Rams will receive the ball in the second half. And we are here, week number 3, Rams versus Bucs. Jalen Darden on the return, he takes a knee. Tom Brady in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense will get the ball at their own 25-yard line. Watch Devin White's documentary about his late brother, really touching. Hope he balls out for his brother. Absolutely. Boy, we have a tough game, indeed. What's going on, Calvin? Says, let's go. Matthew Stafford is warming up. Tom Brady now takes the field. Leonard Fournette in the backfield. 1st and 10 from the Buccaneers' own 25-yard line. Chris Godwin in motion. Handoff goes to Leonard Fournette on 1st down. Works his way up for, I want to say, 2 yards. Looks like that is the case. That'll make it 2nd down and 8 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' own 27-yard line. Gotta come out strong, swing, and show no mercy. Let's go. Indeed. Couldn't agree with you more, Willie. Couldn't agree with you more. 2nd down and 9 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' 26-yard line after that gain of 1 by Leonard Fournette on 1st down. Tom Brady in the shotgun. Leonard Fournette next to him. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin out wide. Brady, he will throw. Pressure is there, but he still gets the pass off to tight end Cameron Brate for 8 yards. That'll make it 3rd down and 1. Loving the pewter powder with those uniforms. Pewter power with those uniforms. Absolutely. Absolutely. 3rd down and 1 now for the Bucs. Already got a 3rd down working here. Let's see what happens after that successful 8-yard pass to Cameron Brate. Tom Brady under center from the Buccaneers 34. Cameron Brate and Leonard Fournette in the backfield. And it looks like there may have been and the Buccaneers will get flagged for a false start. Not sure who they gave the false start on. It looked like it said 72, but I can't remember. Yeah, okay, it was Josh Wells who got flagged for the false start. So he comes in for one play, gets the false start, now making it 3rd and 6 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 29-yard line. Harder to convert a 3rd and 6 than a 3rd and 1. I'm going to tell you guys that. Tom Brady in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Tyler Johnson in motion. Scotty Miller's out on the field as well. Brady, he will throw. Looks to the sideline, throws incomplete in the direction of Tyler Johnson. And after that penalty, the Buccaneers' first drive will end in a punt. All right. Backup left tackle never fails. There you go. Giovani Bernard was out there on that play. That was on Josh Wells. And Wells was never seen again. Here is the punt, by the way. The Rams will have it on the return. Let's see. Number 15 for the Rams. And he will get tackled out around the Rams' 43-yard line. So already very good starting field position for the Rams. Matthew Stafford will take the field with the Los Angeles Rams offense. This is going to be a tough matchup for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Stafford so far through 2 games has 599 passing yards, 5 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Let's see how this defense responds. 1st and 10 from the Rams 42. Stafford, he's going to throw. Devin White got a hit on him. Honestly surprised. Cooper Kupp just went right off of his hands. He was wide open. I'm surprised they didn't flag Devin White there for any type of roughing the quarterback there. Roughing the passer. Yeah, just right off the hands of Cooper Kupp. I'd consider that a drop. I don't know. I mean, it went right off the fingertips there of Cooper Kupp there. So 2nd and 10 from the Rams 42. Stafford in the shotgun, a running back next to him. I believe they have Cooper Kupp back there now as well. Cooper Kupp in motion. The handoff goes to the Rams. Running back works his way up the field. Good power from that Rams runner. That's Funk. That'll be a gain of about 5, I want to say. Maybe 6. That'll bring up 3rd down and short-ish. The Rams, they have the 25th ranked rushing offense, 7th ranked passing offense, 16th ranked offense overall. Buccaneers have the 29th ranked passing defense, the number 1 ranked rushing offense. 3rd and 4, after that run there by the Rams running back, Stafford in the shotgun, running back next to him. From the Rams 47-yard line, let's see what happens. Player in motion. Stafford, he's going to throw. We got a little bit of time. That pass falls incomplete in the direction of Van Jefferson, I believe. And I think that was Joe Tryon who provided the quarterback hit and the pressure. Now the Buccaneers defense forces a punt here with the Tampa Bay Rays. Or with the, why did I say Tampa Bay Rays? I've been watching a lot of Rays baseball. With the Los Angeles Rams. My apologies. We're going to see a punt here from the Rams. Good stuff. Good pressure. I agree with the Alejandro there. Good job for the Rams defense to force that punt. Good play by Joe Tryon. All right, here comes the punt. That's going to be Jaylon Darden on the return. He's waving off, guys. Got to be careful. And that goes out of bounds around the Buccaneers. They're going to say the Buccaneers 11-yard line there. Not great starting field position for the Bucs and the offense here. Looks like they will go to a commercial break. 12 minutes left in the first quarter. Let's see what the Bucs can do on their second drive. Stafford sailed a couple, keep him off balance all game. See, someone was talking about the Bucs not getting sacks, but we're desperately forcing quarterbacks to get rid of the ball fast. It was probably me, Art. I did talk about that. Let's get some points. That'd be huge. That would be huge. Get some points on the board early. You know, I mean, get the lead in terms of it potentially being a shootout. If you fire first, that's a good thing. You know, that is a very good thing. 266 people in here, by the way, guys. 75 likes. If you are enjoying this live stream so far, go ahead and hit that like button. That would be greatly, greatly appreciated. In terms of showing the game, by the way, I say this every week. It is something I cannot do. Because then the live stream will get taken down, and it'll be horrible. It's tough to get sacks when the opposing quarterbacks get rid of the ball in under 3 seconds. 100% agree with that. 100% agree with that. Oh, man. Tryon Shiinka. There you go. There you go. Gronk time. Yeah, you know, let's see what they can do in the absence of Antonio Brown. I expect Gronk to get more targets. I expect both Tyler Johnson and Scotty Miller to get more targets. I think that's a given. 1 penalty, 1 drive already. Josh Wells. Man, if they would have converted on that 3rd and 1 too, that would have been huge. That would have been huge. Not a lot of sacks, but a lot of quarterbacks hitting a rush passes. Indeed. Indeed. Quay, yeah, that's good for them. They'll get their live stream taken down. I'm kind of expecting Brady to get 10 more targets. I mean, he's already got 1 target. Brady's got 1 target, 1 catch for 8 yards. Chiefs lost against the Chargers. Yeah, right now as it stands, the Chiefs are actually 1-2. Kyle Trask is on the roster, yes. He is. We'll see what happens here on this second drive. Man, always with these freaking primetime games, they have so many extra graphics and whatnot. We just want to see the game, right? We just want to see the game. We got 300 people in here, by the way, over 100 likes. Thank you guys for that. The Buccaneers take the field yet again on offense. From their own 11, it is 1st and 10. Tom Brady under center. Chris Godwin in motion. Leonard Fournette in the backfield. That's who gets the handoff, works his way to the left-hand side of the field for, I want to say, 3-4 yards there. That'll bring up second down and medium. Will OJ be featured? I don't know. It's certainly possible. It is certainly possible. Hope offense makes this a long, effective drive. That would be the hope, Keith. I want to see very long, very efficient drives, right? Just drain the clock. Don't give the Rams offense the football. I think that's huge. Justin Tuck makes the longest kick in NFL history. That's awesome. 2nd and 6 from the Buccaneers 14-yard line. Tom Brady, he's going to throw to the outside. Cam Brate catches it. Gets about 5 yards there. No, they're actually going to say he got 4 yards there. That will bring up 3rd down. Another catch there for Cameron Brate. Looks like they're featuring him a decent amount in this game. Fournette is getting, well, he's getting a lot of carries, not targets, but carries, yes. Yeah, keep the Rams offense off the field. That's one of the best things you can do right now. 3rd and 2 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 19-yard line. Tom Brady in the shotgun. Giovani Bernard. Pass goes to him. He catches it, but they are short of the 1st down marker. I believe it got him a yard. And that will bring up 4th down, and it looks like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will have to punt again. Oh no, or maybe they won't. Looks like the offense might be staying out onto the field. We'll see in a second. Jeff, thank you for that $5 super chat saying we definitely need the hoodie out today. This game is a battle. Go Bucs. We only bring out the hoodie if we absolutely need it, you know? And here comes a punt. They are going to punt the football. There you go. So, 2 drives, 2 punts for the Buccaneers offense. Slow start here in the first quarter. 10 minutes left in this first quarter, by the way. Here is the punt. See some guys running down the field. Now with some good special teams coverage. The Rams are going to get it at around their own 30-yard line. Good starting field position for them yet again. The Buccaneers defense will have to make another stop. That's tough, man. That's tough. Pinion MVP. I guess so far. That was a better kick, yes. Second kick was better than the first kick, absolutely. If Antonio was playing, we wouldn't be punting so much. You know, there are some things that you can't control. Getting sick is one of, well, sometimes getting sick is one of them. But man, oh man. Rough start there for the offense. Still plenty of game. James here. What kind of offense are they running? You know, just, it's interesting. They're targeting guys that they don't usually target. I kind of like that to a certain degree. You know, Giovani Bernard doesn't always get targeted. Cam Brate obviously doesn't always get targeted. And we're seeing a little bit more of Leonard Fournette running the ball. I'd like to see more success in the run game, considering the Rams, they have, like, what, the 19th best rushing defense? You gotta see more from that. Gotta see more from that. Yeah, still very early in the game, though. Still very early. The game literally just started. A lot of underneath stuff. They need to go no huddle offense. Defense will win this game. Go Bucs. Yeah, I'm telling you, 2 things the Buccaneers can do to help themselves right now is have really long drives on offense, and then also, you know, yeah, just have really long drives on offense, keep the Rams offense off the field, and just get pressure on Stafford. That's what you got to do. This is what I was worried about, them saying they'll put more emphasis on the run. Stupid when you're scoring 30-plus points to change. 100% right, James. Hopefully their running game shows up. Then we should see a lot of multiple today. There you go. Multiple tight end sets. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I think that's definitely a possibility. We've already been seeing a lot of Cameron Brate just in the 2 drives alone. The few plays that they've had. Cam Brate's got 2 targets, so that's going to be a very interesting thing to pay attention to. Still hoping that they show more Giovani Bernard or use more of Giovani Bernard. He had 1 target today. That's awesome. Can we keep it up? You hope so. You hope so. Jalen Ramsey's one of the best, if not the best, corners in the league. So I got to give him respect to that. But 1st and 10 for the Rams from their own 27-yard line. Stafford in the shotgun here. And Stafford, he's going to hand it off to the running back. Gets a good chunk of yards there. I want to say he gets about 4 or 5 yards there. That'll bring up second down for the Rams. Defense needs to get turnovers and shake Stafford's confidence. Yeah, I think that's huge. After that 4-yard run there, it'll be second down and 6. From the Rams' 31-yard line. Matthew Stafford under center, running back in the backfield. Let's see what happens. Stafford, it's going to be a quick pass that got deflected, but still got in the hands of Robert Woods. That'll be a first down there for the Rams. I think that's the first down of the game. So good job to the Rams for that. It looks like Carlton Davis got a little bit of a piece of that on the deflection. Let's see. Yeah, had a little bit of a deflection there, but the Rams had a great answer. First and 10 from the Rams' 38-yard line. Stafford in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Stafford, he will throw. It's play action, looks downfield, off the hands, and Jamel Dean drops the interception. Right in the breadbasket. Cooper Kupp drops the pass right through his hands. It's the second time he's done that today. Jamel Dean just dropped the wide open interception. Oh, that should have been a pick. Huge missed opportunity. Oh my goodness. Missed chance there for Dean. Missed chance. Second and 10 from the Rams' 38-yard line. Stafford in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Stafford, he's going to throw. It's a quick pass for Robert Woods, but Joe Tryon and Ross Cockrell were there to help break up that play. That'll make it 3rd and 10 now. Well, guys, if it makes you... Well, I guess it won't make you feel better. I already know one thing that's going to go on my bad list, so that's good. Can't have a dropped interception like that, especially against a team like the Rams. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Art. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. I talked about how that's team strategies playing against the Bucs in the first 2 weeks, and now the Rams are doing it as well. 3rd and 10 from the Rams' 38-yard line. Stafford in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Stafford will throw. He looks deep down the field. That is incomplete. Ross Cockrell with the deflection. Deshaun Jackson had him beat, but the pass was underthrown by Stafford. So far, a couple of really nice plays there by Ross Cockrell. But if Stafford would have had that pass just a little bit deeper, I mean, that would have been a touchdown. But regardless, it is a very good drive there for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. Didn't come away with a turnover, with a takeaway rather, but they still were able to force the punt, so we got to give them props for that. Jalen Darden on the return makes a move, and he's going to get worked out of bounds at around the 15-yard line. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense will come back onto the field. Glad to see Tryon out there. Whose position did he take? Joe Tryon is out there because Jason Pierre-Paul is out for this game. He is hurt. That is a hard throw to get exact. I agree with you on that. We're getting a lot of people in here, by the way. 350 people in here. 119 likes. Thank you guys for that. Yeah, the Bucs aren't getting good field position right now. They really aren't. Hello, Jason. Good to see you here. Defense being explosive will tire out if our offense can't keep the ball and let the defense rest. I agree with that 100%. I agree with that 100%. Nice play, but looking for the ball. 2 picks missed. I'm gonna say Cockrell's was more acceptable. I mean, you keep your eyes on a guy like Deshaun Jackson. I wouldn't say that that one was way more forgivable than, say, the Jamel Dean situation. I mean, that hit him right here. Hit him right in the chest. Yeah, definitely need to run and control the clock. I agree. Where is everybody? This is a big game. Right, Jason? I need to call Leftwich. I don't know how well that'd go over. I could try. It did hit Cockrell in the back. I agree with that. You know, maybe he should have turned his head around, but I mean, it was good coverage. I appreciate the good coverage there. I still think it's a good play regardless. I still think, you know, Jamel Dean's one was far and above worse, in my opinion. By the way, if you guys are new here, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button if you are enjoying this stream. We're at 138 likes right now. Can we get it to 150? And go ahead and, you know, talk in the chat. Do I need to put the Bucs jacket on? See, Joe, that's the thing. If I put the hoodie on too early, things get weird. You know, sometimes, you know, things might go wrong if I put the hoodie on early, you know? Pretty sure it goes down as a pass deflection by Cockrell. He did touch the ball. Well, there you go. There you go. We don't put the hoodie on, man, until we absolutely need to, right? That's kind of how it goes. Keep an eye on number 9. Yeah, Joe Tryon. He's looked good. He's looked good. Darden's just got into the game. He had 1 punt return. He only had a handful of yards. The Sopranos movie looks interesting. I liked the show. Yes, Jamel Dean did drop a pick. It hit it wide open, hit him right in the chest, off the hands of Cooper Kupp. First down and 10 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers from their own 15-yard line. Tom Brady under center. Play action. Brady will throw, checks it down to Leonard Fournette, who makes a move, and he is going to work his way down to the 30, gain of 15, giving the Tampa Bay Buccaneers their first down of the game. He shed a couple of tackles. Good job, Leonard Fournette. Look at that. 52 missed it. Arm tackling by the Rams. And a guy like Leonard Fournette, that's going to be a tough thing to do. Thank you guys, by the way, for getting it over 150 likes. Appreciate that. First and 10 now from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 30. Tom Brady under center. Scotty Miller in motion. Play action. Brady. That pass is batted up into the air. Falls incomplete. Some weird directional stuff there. Motion stuff, if you will, by the Bucs. That'll make it second down. 7 minutes left, by the way, here in the first quarter. And let's see. Who is that pass going towards? Brady. Yeah, Aaron Donald just did Aaron Donald things. Good Lord. Oh my gosh. Second and 10 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 30. Leonard Fournette going out wide. Tom Brady in the shotgun by himself. And let's see what happens. Brady will throw on second down. Pressure was getting there, but he throws it out to Chris Godwin, who makes a move. Takes a shot and a half. I wouldn't be celebrating there, number 33. You did kind of just give up a first down on defense. So, you know, maybe tone it down a little bit, big dog. That's Chris Godwin against Taylor Rapp. First down and 10 now for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. After that very successful pass to Godwin. What's going on, Brand? How you doing? From the Buccaneers 47-yard line. Let's see. Brady in under center. Leonard Fournette in the backfield. Brady, he's going to throw play action. He throws, checks it down to Fournette. Hey, still gets you a couple of yards. Still gets 2-3 yards there. That'll bring up second down and 7 or second down and 8. Good stuff. Good stuff there. Ronald Jones on the sideline. He's got his helmet on, as does Giovani Bernard. We haven't seen a single snap with Ronald Jones yet. Second down and 6 from the 50-yard line. Tom Brady under center, a running back in the backfield. It is Leonard Fournette. What's going on, Enrique? How you doing? Second and 6. Tom Brady hands it off to Leonard Fournette, who makes a move. Gets about 1-2 yards there, taken down by the Rams defensive lineman Joseph Day. Now bring up third down. Another third down, says Gaming. I don't blame you. 3rd and 5. It's tough to convert a 3rd and 5. Let's see what the Buccaneers can come up with. Jones is technically benched. He should be getting some snaps at some point in this game. 3rd and 5, Tom Brady in the shotgun. Giovani Bernard next to him from the Rams' 48-yard line. Cameron Brate in motion. Brady will throw. Pressure's coming. Brady throws it down the field. Caught. No, dropped by Rob Gronkowski. Man, oh man. He had it for a second and then he dropped it. Rob Gronkowski. Wow. That was a weird pass from Brady too. That was a floater. And Gronk just let it go right through his fingertips. Look at that. And the Buccaneers will have to punt yet again. So let's see what happens here. The Buccaneers defense comes out again. They gave their defense a little bit of a breather. A little bit of a breather, and the Rams finally get pinned a little bit back into their own territory at around the 10-yard line. So let's see what the Buccaneers defense can do here. Tom Brady's targeted the tight ends a decent amount so far this game. There is a penalty on the Rams. That'll back them up even more, which is good. Good things there. All right, and it looks like 5.5 minutes left here in the first quarter, and they go to a commercial timeout. Yeah, so Tom Brady, drop there by Gronk. How do you guys feel about that? A lot of people saying that Gronk rarely drops the ball. He dropped it there. Not a good look there on that play. But that was a tough catch to make. It was a tough throw. Brady had a guy right in his face. Not saying that that's an excuse for dropping the ball. Not at all. But just saying what happened there. So far, it's been all punts. It's been all punts. Absolutely. Buccaneers defense, man. Which defense will crack first, right? That's kind of the question. Oh, there is a new trailer for the next Halloween movie. That's kind of cool. That is interesting. If it hits you in the fingers, you should catch it. But yeah, don't jinx it. We don't have the ball. See, there you go, Jalen. There you go. Gronk could have jumped for the ball. Need to see more O.J. Howard and Rojo. Hike's been a tad high. Brady's pass seemed to be a tad off. Well, there you go. There you go. Going to be interesting to see what the defense can do here. Joe Tryon's looked good so far. Yeah, Joe Tryon's looked good. Keith, there's 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter, like I said. Unfortunately, I think this is going to be a defensive low-scoring game. I don't know, Salvador. I still think this has the potential to be a high-scoring game. I still believe it. The Rams, both the Rams and the Bucs have been making a lot of mental mistakes so far. Cooper Kupp has 2 drops. Rob Gronkowski has a drop. It's a tough thing there. Say it all you want when we have the ball when we don't. See, there you go. Has Lenny been... I mean, Lenny's been... Lenny had 1 catch for a couple of yards. That looked fine. But in terms of running the ball, the Bucs haven't had much success so far. The Rams' run defense has actually been pretty stout. By the way, Broncos and Jets. Broncos have a 10-0 lead right now. So that's interesting. I'm actually going to pull up the stats here just so I can have them on hand. A lot of interesting people at this Rams game, by the way. That is wild. That there are so many stinking people at these Rams game at this Rams game because it's in LA. 1st and 10, by the way, for the Rams from their own 5-yard line. Matthew Stafford under center. He hands it off. Rams running back runs into a wall. That'll be a gain of 0. That'll bring up 2nd down. By the way, Leonard Fournette 3 carries for 5 yards. The Buccaneers have had some tough sledding in terms of the run game. Drop balls equals on bad list. Yeah, I'll probably put it on there if we see more of them. Safety time, Vita Vea, right? I imagine it's going to be a lot of short passes. Hello from Poland, Cav. How you doing? 2nd and 10 from the Rams' 5-yard line. Cooper Kupp in motion. Matthew Stafford in the shotgun. You got to watch for a quick slant. That's what teams love to do when they're pinned this far back. Stafford, he throws, caught by number 25, gives the Rams some breathing room as the running back Sony Michel gains about 6 yards there. That'll bring up 3rd down and 4. All right. Gain of 6 there. Stafford so far 2 for 7 for 13 yards. That stadium is packed, by the way, on LA. SoFi Stadium is loaded. My gosh. Alrighty. From the Rams, 11-yard line. Stafford in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Let's see what they do on third down and short. The Rams are teams that can convert this. Let's see. Stafford will throw. It is a screen pass to Higbee. He catches it, and he will get the first down. Big first down gain for the Rams. That will be a first down. And the Rams are starting to move. 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter, by the way. Good screen for the tight end there with Higbee. Joe Tryon on the tackle. Good play for him. From the Rams 24, Stafford will throw. He looks downfield. That is caught by Cooper Kupp. Big gain there. Another first down for the Los Angeles Rams. Cooper Kupp was wide open. He's been open a couple of times now. He just had two drops there. And this time he does secure the catch. Rams offense starting to move down the field. Let's see what the Buccaneers defense can do in response. 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter, guys. Been a very quiet first quarter, but now it seems like things are finally starting to move, starting to open up. And Jamel Dean is down on the field. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. All right. Jamel Dean's down. You would imagine that Ross Cockrell would come into the game. Well, he's already in the game, but Ross Cockrell would be in there. You also have D. Delaney, who would get some more playing time. Maybe Mike Edwards as well. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. His cup runneth over the middle. Indeed, the injury is hurting us again this season. Would be fair, last year the Buccaneers did have some pretty good injury luck regarding everything. We're getting no possession time on offense. Our defense is going to wear out quick. I mean, if things don't change, I mean, you know, yeah. Fake injury, I think, by the way, to slow them down. I don't know, Jalen. I don't know. We will see. We will see. Richard Sherman is coming in at halftime. I mean, I don't know if there's anything... By God, that's Richard Sherman's music. Obviously, you can't bring him in at halftime, but hey, they could maybe agree to a deal by halftime. I mean, man, oh man. We need an interception or a fumble right now? Absolutely. Hey, the Bucs should have had an interception earlier on. They should have, but Dean Dean dropped it. Unfortunately, so this isn't good news here for the Buccaneers. For the Buccaneers secondary here, it was already a tough situation with Sean Murphy-Bunting being hurt. Now you look, and if Dean goes down, you probably make some type of move. Is Jim Ross on this stream, right? Yeah, Jamel Dean is on the sideline. He's going up on the table there with the blue tent. That's not good. D. Delaney is out there on the field, by the way. This is going to be a big opportunity for him. Let's see. 1st and 10. Stafford in the shotgun by himself. D. Delaney is out on the field. Stafford will throw. Already they're starting to target D. Delaney's side of the field. That's Van Jefferson with the catch. That's another first down there for the Rams. Yeah, I mean, automatically going for Dean or D. Delaney there. Good throw, good catch by Stafford. And let's see. 1st down and 10 for the Rams from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 44-yard line. Stafford in the shotgun, a running back next to him. All right. Number 2 in motion. Stafford, he will throw. It's another screen for Higbee, who fumbles the football, and it is going to be recovered by the Rams. Ah, man, oh man. That is 2 potential takeaways that have been just... Yeah, Whitehead had the hit, forced the fumble. The Buccaneers can't come away with it. 2 missed takeaway opportunities. Dang it. You hate to see that. You hate to see that. The defense has got to... Hey, the defense has got to take advantage of these opportunities here. 2nd and 5 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 39-yard line. Stafford under center. Running back in the backfield. There's a little under 2 minutes left here in this first quarter. Handoff goes to Sony Michel, who fights ahead. Gets about 3-4 yards there. That'll bring up 3rd down and short. Rams looking to come away with at least a field goal here. They definitely are in range for that. 3rd and 1 from the Buccaneers 35. Handoff goes to the running back. That will be a 1st down for the Rams. Getting deeper into Buccaneers territory here, folks. All right. So it looks like there will be one more play here, and then that will be the end of the that'll be the end of the first quarter. Bucs have 2 first downs in the first quarter compared to the Rams 5. Rams finally getting the ball moving on offense here. 1st down and 10 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 31. Stafford in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Let's see what happens. Stafford, he's going to throw. He's got time. Looks down the field. Incomplete, intended for Cooper Kupp. Ross Cockrell in coverage, and there is a flag on the play. I thought it looked a little shady there. We'll see what the flag is in a second. Might be holding on Ross Cockrell. Yeah, that will definitely be holding on Ross Cockrell. I mean, Cooper Kupp had him beat for a touchdown, and Cooper Kupp is all smiles there. There you go. And Cockrell is not enjoying that. So that'll be an automatic 1st down there for the for the Los Angeles Rams. From the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 26-yard line, Stafford under center. A running back in the backfield, number 2 in motion. Stafford, he hands it off to the running back. And that'll be a gain of about 2, maybe 3. That'll bring up 2nd down for the Rams, as I believe that'll take us to the end of the first quarter here. All right. Not bad there. So overall, a very... I don't want to say a lackluster quarter from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but they certainly didn't get a lot done on the offensive side of the football. Let me change the quarter here, and then whenever we come back, or whenever the game comes back, we will go to quarter number 2. There we go. Bradley Pinion is your game MVP so far. He's been getting the most action. Absolutely been getting the most action. Oh, man. We missed a few turnovers. It's going to come. Yeah, I mean, takeaways, man. They missed a couple of them. They missed the interception with Jamel Dean. They missed the fumble recovery from Jordan Whitehead. It's tough. Hydra says we're going to blow these clowns away in the second quarter. Let's hope so, man. Let's hope so. Brady versus the Patriots next Sunday. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's going to be a great game. Game of the year. Yeah, probably one of the most... It's going to be one of the most watched games. I expect it to get as watched as a Super Bowl, honestly. That's just my expectation. And we haven't seen anything on Jamel Dean yet. Once there is some type of report or something along those lines, I'll make sure to get that information out to you guys. That secondary is going to cost the Bucs this game. We're just feeling them out. Possibly. We'll see how the Buccaneers do in the second quarter here. They need to get something going here on offense, because if they keep on punting the football and the Buccaneers defense keeps on being out there on the field, it's just not going to go well. You know? It's not going to go well. No, they haven't gone after Carlton at all. He's actually done a very good job so far today. Slow burn of a drive. Slow burn of a drive from the Rams. Got to get those adjustments going, absolutely. Not enough experience in the second year. All our cornerbacks getting hurt. I'm not worried about the Patriots. Yes, they have a good defense, but their offense is horrible. Is Mike Edwards on the field? Yes, Aaron. I believe he's been out there for a couple of plays. He's been out there in some points. Yes. But man, oh man. Sean McVay and Matthew Stafford are going to be a very interesting combination for the remainder of this season. It's something that they've been talking about, right? It seems destined to work, I think, for the Rams. 2nd and 8 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 24-yard line. Stafford under center, a running back in the backfield. Number 2 in motion. Handoff goes to the running back. He's got a hole. And he will work his way up, get about 4 or 5 yards. Sony Michel, that will bring up 3rd down and short. Again, the Rams are a team that can do this, but, convert these 3rd down and shorts. But let's see what the Buccaneers defense can do. Sony Michel checks out of the game. They did miss on 2 easy takeaways. Yes, they did. 3rd and 3 from the Buccaneers 19-yard line. Stafford in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Stafford will throw. He's got time. He checks it down. That is complete. That will be a 1st down for Robert Woods. 14 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter. The Rams are moving down the field. Oh my gosh, Robert Woods just pushed Devin White out of the way. Good Lord almighty. 1st and 10 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 13-yard line. Stafford will throw to the sideline. Caught by Tyler Higbee, who's been targeted a lot, by the way, so far in this game. And that will bring up 2nd down and short. 2nd down and 4 after that gain of 6. Rams are in prime scoring position here. Yeah, Jalen, it's, it's an interesting thing. 2nd and 4 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 7-yard line. Stafford under center, a running back in the backfield. Again, Rams in prime scoring position here. Let's see. Handoff goes to the running back, works his way up the field, gains a couple of yards, but he will be short. That'll make it 3rd down and short. Let's see what happens here. 3rd down and 2. Again, you got to watch that short stuff. You got to watch that underneath stuff, especially when you're this close to the red zone. All right. Let's see. 3rd and 2 from the Buccaneers 6-yard line. Stafford in the shotgun, a running back next to him. 13-play drive, by the way, for the Rams. Stafford is going to throw. It is a screen to Tyler Higbee, who gets into the end zone for a touchdown. Tyler Higbee has been a big part of this offense for the Rams so far today. And he gets a touchdown. So there you go. Another successful tight end screen for the Rams. And they take the lead 6-0, pending the extra point. So the Rams strike first. People have been pointing out in the comments, by the way, that yes, the Rams do get the ball at the start of the second half. The extra point is up. The extra point is good. I believe that's Matt Gay, former Tampa Bay Buccaneers kicker. So Stafford leads the Rams on a very long, very efficient drive. We'll see what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers can do to answer. They've had 3 or 4 punts in a row now. Let's see. Yeah, the offense does need to answer here. That'll be huge. Oh, man. Yeah, it was a 95-yard drive. Really good drive there by the Rams. Got to give them props to that. But let's see what the Tom Brady-led Buccaneers offense can do in response. It'll be huge to see what that response is. If they have to punt the football again, might be tough. Might be tough. We could add points if Gronk didn't drop that. There's a lot of things that could have done better. A lot of things. The dropped interception, the Gronk dropped pass, the missed fumble recovery. There's a handful of things. There's a handful of things. Man, oh man. Yeah, Rams have a very solid defense. They really do. They really, really do. A lot of mistakes early. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mods on duty. Absolutely, Willie. I appreciate all you guys. 450 people in here, by the way. 189 likes. If you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button if you do enjoy these types of videos. And go ahead and leave your thoughts about this game so far in the chat. I know some people are going to say it's like, oh, man, boring game. Where's the offense? Good defensive games are fun to watch as well. And we're still very, very early on in the game. Very early on in the game. But let's see what the Buccaneers offense can do in response. We're almost to 200 likes, by the way, guys. I'm very appreciative to that. Looks like we are actually going to get over 200, so thank you guys so much for that. The Rams have been very effective with their screen games, with Higbee, I mean, especially with Higbee. They're running the football a little bit better than the Buccaneers are. We love what you do, Jay Money. Thanks, Brandon. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Calvin says this wouldn't be happening if AB was there. Who's to say? Who knows? Who knows? A little over 12 minutes left now in the second quarter here. 14-play, 95-yard drive, 8-minute drive, folks. See, that's what the Buccaneers need to do so they can keep the Rams offense off the field and tire out the Rams defense. Jalen Darden on the kickoff return, by the way. Looks like he's got a lane. He went to bounce it outside, but he trips and falls, giving the Tampa Bay Buccaneers some better-ish field position than what they've had. But Higbee's been a force so far this game. Very good game from him so far. Very good game from Higbee. 1st and 10 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 24-yard line. Chris Godwin in motion. Tom Brady in the shotgun by himself. Let's see. Tom Brady, he will throw. It is a screen to Scotty Miller. And that's going to get the Tampa Bay Buccaneers about 4 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 6. First 3 possessions have all been punts for the Buccaneers. 3 plays, and then 6 plays. They also haven't had the best starting field position. So 2nd and 7 here. Ronald Jones checks into the game. That's surprising. We haven't seen really much of him at all. From the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 27-yard line, Brady in the shotgun. Ronald Jones next to him. Brady will throw. He looks deep down the field. Mike Evans trips a little bit. He is tripped up. Jalen Ramsey in coverage on Mike Evans. I guess you appreciate Brady taking the shot there. It's just really good coverage by Ramsey. Yeah, a little bit of some hand fighting there. Kind of breaks even. 3rd and 7 now. This is going to be a tough conversion. Will the Tampa Bay Buccaneers punt again? That'll be interesting. From the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 27-yard line, Brady in the shotgun. Giovani Bernard next to him. Brady will throw. The Rams send the pressure. Thrown to Giovani Bernard, who is not able to get the 1st down. I believe they are going to say he is a yard short. Oh, man, that's a favorable... That would be a favorable spot. I imagine a challenge flag will be thrown. That's a favorable spot, I think, for the Bucs. I think that is a favorable spot. We will see in a moment. I would not be surprised if a challenge flag is thrown here by McVay. Regardless, if it isn't, it's 1st and 10 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 34-yard line. Brady under center. Tyler Johnson in motion. They hand it off to Ronald Jones, who works his way up for a few yards. That'll bring up second down. Checking in on the Seahawks and Vikings, Chris Carson just had a 30-yard touchdown run, making it 17-7 in favor of the Seahawks. Vikings are in danger of dropping to 0-3. Would we see Mike Zimmer fired in that situation? Or, if they're like 0-something, who knows? 2nd and 5, handoff goes to Ronald Jones. He is swallowed up in the backfield by number 41, Young. And that'll bring up third down. Buccaneers just can't run the football that well today. They just cannot run the football that well today. Brings up another 3rd and medium for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It'll be 3rd down and 6. 10 minutes left here in the first half, by the way, guys. Let us see here. 3rd and 6 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 38-yard line. Brady in the shotgun. A running back next to him. Brady will throw. Rams send the pressure. Brady gets the pass off to Godwin. Will they say he has got a first down? I think they will. Brady's smiling. He's having a good time. That was quite a throw. Held the jersey a little bit. I'm surprised they didn't get him on a holding, but I guess not. That was a very good catch by Godwin, by the way. 1st and 10 now for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers after the Chris Godwin catch from the Bucs 45-yard line. Brady under center. Play action. He will throw. There's a flag on the play. Tom Brady throws, checks it down to Ronald Jones for a couple of yards. We'll see what the flag is in a moment. Ooh, and there's some jaw-jacking between Aaron Donald and Ryan Jensen. Alrighty. They are going to say false start on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm not sure who had the false start, but regardless. No, sorry, an illegal formation on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And Bruce Arians is not happy about that. Man, oh man. Alrighty, Buccaneers already at 3 penalties so far on the day. For 15 yards to the Rams 1. 1st and 15 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 40-yard line. Tom Brady in the shotgun. Running back next to him. It's going to be a screen for Jalen Darden. That is ineffective. And that'll make it 2nd down. Great tackle by Jalen Ramsey, snuffing out the screen. Hey, Brandon, how you doing? 2nd down and 15. Not a good spot to be in. Chris Godwin missed the block there on Ramsey. But I do like that they are using Darden a little bit. That's his first NFL catch of his career. Shout out to him for that. 2nd and 15 from the 40. Brady in the shotgun and running back next to him. Rams send pressure. Brady will throw. Caught by Mike Evans. He gets a first down. Number 11 for the Rams wanted a flag. He will not get one. 8 minutes left in the first half, by the way. Good throw there by Brady. Really good throw there by Brady. My gosh. The sidearm of that throw. Jesus. That's good. They're burning the clock. It's a good thing. You love to see it. Double teaming Aaron Donald, by the way. 1st and 10 from the Rams' 43-yard line. Tom Brady under center. Cam Brayton, Ronald Jones in the backfield. Handoff goes to Ronald Jones. Hits the hole. Gets a few yards there. That will bring up 2nd down. Alrighty. Decent enough run there from the Buccaneers and Ronald Jones there. Haven't seen much of Leonard Fournette right now. But there's still plenty left of this game. The clock is ticking down, guys. We've got a little over 7 minutes left here in the first half. 2nd and 6 from the Rams' 39-yard line. Tom Brady in the shotgun. Scotty Miller in motion. It is going to be a screen to Chris Godwin. Good block by Tyler Johnson. Chris Godwin and Jalen Ramsey getting into it a little bit. Good tackle there by Ramsey. That'll bring up third down for the Bucs. Third down and short. And Mike Evans coming off the field on third down. Okay. O-line is holding Donald in check so far. He did have a pass deflection to be fair, but still, they are doing a pretty good job of containing him. 3rd and 1 from the Rams' 34-yard line. Tom Brady under center. Cam Brate, Ronald Jones in the backfield. That's who the handoff goes to. And that will be a first down for the Bucs. 6.5 minutes here in the first half. Alrighty. Good third down conversion there for the Bucs. Not bad at all. By the way, if you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe. If you are enjoying this live stream so far, be it whatever fan base you're a part of, go ahead and hit the like button. I'd appreciate that. We're having a good time so far, man. Almost 500 people. 1st and 10. Play action. Brady, he throws wide open as Rob Gronkowski puts down a shoulder. And he works his way up in deep into Rams territory. Wide open was Rob Gronkowski there. 6 minutes left in the first half, by the way, guys. Look at how open Gronk was. Oh, my gosh. Good throw there by Brady. Waited until Gronk got open. Good throw, good catch, good run. Good hit there by number 4. It'll be 1st and goal now for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alrighty. Tom Brady so far, 7 touchdowns, no interceptions. 1st and goal from the Rams' 5-yard line. And Tom Brady calls a timeout. Alrighty. I don't know. I don't believe there was confusion there. Does Tom Brady wanted to do something different? Now he takes a timeout. They can figure it out. We'll see what happens. They got 5 yards. 5 yards here to get a touchdown. There's Ryan Griffin, by the way. Practice squad quarterback hanging out. That's a beautiful thing. Good for Ryan Griffin to throw himself into the equation. All right, so the Buccaneers are doing a good job of answering here. They are. They are doing a very good job of answering here on offense. They're at least hopefully going to come away with a field goal, at the very least. And that's what you want to see. That is what you want to see. Alrighty. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Tom Brady, I'm not sure what he's doing. Tom Brady's doing some weird stuff at the line of scrimmage, barking out orders. He's under center. Ronald Jones is in the backfield. Chris Godwin in motion. Handoff goes to Jones, and the Rams were ready for it. He's going to gain about a yard. Well, maybe even half a yard. That'll bring up 2nd down and goal for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alrighty. 2nd and goal. 5 minutes left in the first half, by the way, guys. Over 500 people in here, by the way. Thank you so much for that. Tom Brady in the shotgun. Giovani Bernard next to him. It is an end around to Giovani Bernard. Makes a move, and Giovani Bernard, he gets a few yards there. Couple of yards. That'll bring up 3rd down and goal. That worked better than I thought it was going to work. The Rams were right there, but good elusiveness by Gio. And it'll bring up 3rd and goal. Alrighty, guys. 3rd and goal. Let's see what happens here. Rob says quick slant equals touchdown. That's what I would personally do. I would do a quick slant. Mike Evans is not on the field again, by the way. Personally, I'd throw a, you know what? I'd throw a fade to Godwin right here, right now. Let's see. 3rd and goal. End around to Chris Godwin, who works his way into the end zone. That is a touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin is meditating on those guys. Tom Brady, why you disrupting the meditation, Tom? Why you disrupting the meditation? That's like part of the TB12 method is meditating. Man, oh man. End around to Godwin. Gets the touchdown. Good play. Jalen Ramsey couldn't make the tackle. Shout out to O.J. Howard and Gronk, by the way, for blocking. That was huge. And here comes the extra point for the Bucs. You guys can fire the cannons in the chat. Be a beautiful thing pending the extra point. We might have a tie ball game here, folks, and we do. Score is 7-7 in favor of nobody because it's a tie ball game. Good job, Chris. That was a tough drive. See, now the Buccaneers got a long-standing drive. That was exactly what they needed to give that defense a rest. Absolutely what they needed. Absolutely. That was a godsend there for the defense, in my opinion. Absolutely. The blocking from O.J. Howard and Gronk looked very good on that play. By the way, some of your updates from around the league. The Broncos are winning 17-0 versus the New York Jets. Javonte Williams is doing all right. He has a rushing touchdown. That's good for him. I have him on my fantasy football team. The Raiders and the Dolphins are playing a close game, 14-12 right now. Very good. Very good. The Seahawks and the Vikings are playing some close football. The score right now is 17-14. DK Metcalf has 88 yards and a touchdown. That's good. He's on my fantasy football team. Very good, very good. Throw to Godwin to score. My TV cut out. No, it was an end around to Chris Godwin for the touchdown. The Broncos have looked underrated so far. They have done very good. Very good. Speaking of very good, that offensive drive again was exactly what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers needed. I mean, 100% what they needed. That was extremely necessary there. Man, oh man. Good play there. Good blocking. James, what do I think about the Panthers? They're better than what I thought they were going to be. Purge says, ever since SMB got hurt, Cockrell's a major weak link in our secondary, legit every single time. Just been attacking Cockrell. I mean, it makes sense, right? It makes sense as to why teams would do that. So, I mean, I don't, it is what it is. I don't think it's too big of a deal. But man, oh man. We ate the clock and gave the defense a breather. That's exactly what you need to see, Hydra. That's exactly what you need to see. But let's see. I want to see how long that drive was. Nobody tell me in the chat, because I want to look it up here for myself. I believe it was a... Let's see. It was a touchdown. We know that. It was a 15-play, 8-minute, 19-second drive. Exactly what they needed. That defense needed a break. And by the way, no word on Dean so far right now. No word on Dean. Here comes the kickoff from Bradley Pinion. 4 minutes left in the first half, by the way. The Rams will get the football to start the second half. It is 7-7. It is. It is indeed Joe Tryon time. Yeah, Rams fans went quiet. Stadium still is jam-packed, though. We've got the weird graphics. We've got the very weird graphics here on these primetime games. Oh my gosh. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Stafford in the shotgun by himself. Stafford throws. That's caught by Cooper Kupp. He's going to get about 9 yards there. Good completion there for Stafford. That will bring up 2nd down. The defense had a rest, but the Rams' offense is still very, very potent. We will see if Richard Sherman comes to Tampa, depending on the severity of Jamel Dean's injury. I mean, it may be a necessity at this point. My gosh. We'll see what the latest is on Jamel Dean. Apparently, he is questionable to return with a knee injury. There you go. 2nd and 1. Handoff goes to the Rams running back who breaks some tackles. Good running there by that guy. Gets a few yards there. That'll be a 1st down for Sony Michel and the LA Rams. 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. You figure this is probably the last drive of the half. Probably the last drive. Stafford in the shotgun on 1st down. He will throw. He checks it down to Michel, who makes some moves. Good tackle there by Levante David and Devin White. Gain of only a couple down to the Rams' 40-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd down We are now a little under 3 minutes left here in the first half, guys. Been a very dead even game so far. Alrighty, 2.5 minutes left here in the first half, guys. Again, this will probably be the last drive that the Rams have. This will probably be the last first half drive of the game. Or of the first half. Yes, okay. From the 40. It is 2nd and 7. Matthew Stafford in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Stafford. He will throw. No flags. Surprisingly, no flags. Throw down the field. Incomplete. In the direction of, who is number 1? I believe that's Deshaun Jackson. And there is a flag thrown on the play. I think they may get the Buccaneers 4 offsides. We'll see what the call is in a moment. Yep, offsides there on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Another penalty. Killing them there. Give them a few yards there. Lavonte David was offsides, they said. Maybe they meant Devin White. I'm not sure. Regardless, another penalty helping out the opposing team. They said the flag was on Lavonte David. So 2nd and 2 now, after the penalty. I believe that penalty was on Lavonte David. That's what they said on the thing. 2nd and 2 from the Rams' 45-yard line. Stafford in the shotgun, a running back next to him. We are about to hit the 2-minute warning, by the way. And the handoff goes to Sony Michel, who is swallowed up by Shaq, Barrett, and Ross Cockrell. That'll bring up 3rd down, and that'll also take us to the 2-minute warning. Alrighty. Handoff goes to Michel. He has no room. I will say, the Rams, I've warmed up to the Rams uniforms. I think they look pretty decent, in my opinion. But that does take us to the 2-minute warning. Miguel says, feels like an NFC Championship game. I mean, it might very well be a preview of the NFC Championship game. It might very well be a preview of that. So, that's an interesting thing to pay attention to. Penalties are not the Tampa Bay way. There you go, Kev. I couldn't agree more. Calvin says we need Sherman. Depending on what happens with Jamel Dean, they may very well bring Sherman in. Got to stop him. Don't let him get a 1-score lead going into halftime. I agree with you there. That would not be a good thing. Getting a stop would be huge. Especially if the Buccaneers, if they can get a 1-score lead going into halftime, that would be very huge. Man, oh man. But hopefully you guys are liking the stream so far. If you are new, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button if you do enjoy this live stream so far. Just kind of sound off in the chat. It'd be a good thing to see. What do you guys think of the game so far? Give me your thoughts. The Bucs are almost to a point of having to go out and find a defensive back. Well, I mean, they probably already are at that point if we're being honest. If we're being honest. Man, oh man. Richard Sherman would be a great teacher for the young corners. I think that's a good point. Sherman has to come if Dean goes down for an extended period of time. I think that would be basically a given. I think so. Yeah, I think I will change the game MVP to Chris Godwin, just because he did score the touchdown. I got to give him props for that. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. There we go. I'll give Chris Godwin the props here. There we go. Chris Godwin has scored the only team's offensive touchdown. Big given, James, right? That is a big given. It's big if. Bucs are already restructuring contracts to sign Sherman. See, there you go. Since the Gravediggers thing started, Whitehead ripped a hamstring, SMB almost snapped his arm, and Dean blew his knee. Well, we don't know what the status of Jamel Dean is right now, so we don't want to assume anything. Mike Tyson is at the freaking Rams game? What? That's so cool. 3rd and 4 for the Rams from their own 44-yard line. Stafford in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Stafford will throw. Quick pass caught by Higbee again. I believe that was Mike Edwards in coverage, and that'll be a first down for the Rams. So I do think this will be the last drive of the first half here. Higbee is coming off the field. He's a little hampered, limping a little bit there. 1st and 10 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 45. A minute and a half left here in the first half. Stafford will throw. Pressure's getting there. He takes a hit. Throws downfield. Incomplete. What? What happened with that pass? That should have been in... Well, hold on. Delaney in coverage. Well, no, Delaney not in coverage. Oh gosh, Antoine Winfield Jr. got beat deep. Stafford just underthrew that pass. Vita Vea gave him a smackdown one time. Antoine Winfield Jr. is like, I almost got beat for a touchdown. Did you see that? Nuts. Nuts. But good pressure there from Vita Vea there. 2nd and 10 from the Buccaneers 45. Stafford, he's going to throw. Looks downfield. Caught by number 12. That's Van Jefferson. A minute and a half left here in the first half, guys. 1st down and 10. Big gain. Big gain. Alrighty. A minute left here, guys, from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 24-yard line. Stafford in the shotgun. He will throw. Stafford throws it short, batted away by Ross Cockrell on Cooper Kupp. That's a tough matchup. And it will be 2nd down. Rams looking to come away with just a field goal. Well, with at least a field goal. Alrighty. 2nd and 10. Let's see what happens here. From the 24-yard line. Stafford in the shotgun. Devin White is out as a cornerback right now. Good lord. Stafford will throw. He looks downfield. Caught by Cooper Kupp. He doesn't get the touchdown, but man, oh man, does he get close. Attacking Delaney and Antoine Winfield Jr. 1st and goal for the Rams. Delaney got targeted on that play. Antoine Winfield Jr. was there to help. That was a good throw by Stafford. Good catch by Cooper Kupp. All right. Rams are in scoring range. They already were in scoring range. Now they're knocking at the door. 1st and goal. Looks like the Rams are taking a timeout. No? I guess not. From the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 2-yard line. Stafford in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Let's see what happens. Sony Michel in motion. Stafford. He will throw to the end zone. Cooper Kupp wide open. That's the easiest touchdown of their lives. And now the Rams take the lead. But the Bucs will still get the football back with 50 seconds and 2 timeouts. But the Rams have taken the lead potentially going into the first half. At the end of the first half. Alrighty. Good play there by Kupp. Good throw by Stafford. Did exactly what they wanted to do. Is some type of wide receiver pick play. And it worked out to perfection. Here comes the extra point. Now making a score of 14-7. In favor of the LA Rams. Yeah, all 3 of the cornerbacks got tied up there with the 2 Rams blockers. Paving the way for an easy touchdown there for Cooper Kupp. Alrighty. Buccaneers still have a chance. They got 50 seconds, 2 timeouts. They can maybe get a field goal out of this situation. It might be possible. Let's see what happens. It's going to be an interesting scenario here. We got 550 people, by the way. Thank you guys so much for that. If you are new, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button if you do enjoy these live streams. And sound off in the chat. I know a lot of people are already sounding off already. I appreciate it because it's always good to get your... just get stuff off your chest, man. But we shall see what the Buccaneers can do here. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Second half, we are going to need a turnover, a takeaway. It's a takeaway. Man, oh man. Yeah, depending. I still don't see any update on Jamel Dean. I know a lot of guys are asking about that in the chat. I don't think he's been listed out or anything along those lines. Let's see. Yeah, no. The last update was that he was just questionable to return. So, that is what it is. That is what it is. Yeah, that looks like that is what the situation is. So will Jamel Dean return? I don't know. If he isn't back by the start of the second half, I imagine he won't be back at all for this game. Alrighty. Alrighty. Delaney's not doing a good job? No, I mean, that's how they... I mean, you gotta think about it. Delaney's the 5th cornerback on this team. That is what it is. You know? That is what it is. But we'll see what happens here. The Rams, I mean, the Bucs, they're going to have 50 seconds. They're going to have 2 timeouts. They can score some points. It is a possibility. We are coming back from the commercial break. Alrighty. Really, how do you let one guy that should be doubled every play to be wide open in the end zone? I mean, it happens. There's Tom Brady's parents, by the way. Barrett and Tryon have to step up the secondary. Can't hold forever. I agree with that. It was picked by Woods and another Rams wide receiver as well, by the way. Here comes the kickoff, though. Bucs will have 2 timeouts and 50 seconds left. Let's see. Jalen Darden on the return. He waves it away. He doesn't pick it up. And the Buccaneers, with 50 seconds left, will have the ball at their own 25-yard line. Alrighty. Alrighty. Man, oh man. 23 yards short of 80,000 for Tom Brady. He might get that on this drive. He might get it on this drive. 1st and 10 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 25-yard line. Brady, he will throw on 1st down. Throws, caught by Chris Godwin, working his way down the field. Well, there's your 80,000 passing yards right there. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. Tom Brady does not look happy, nor does Chris Godwin. Pass interference on the Buccaneers. So I imagine this drive will probably end with just them going to halftime, if I had to guess. They're getting Gronk for the offensive pass interference, apparently, there. More flags. More flags. Alrighty. Adam, thank you for that $2 super chat saying, down 2 starting corners, need to stop criticizing. It's fair. What's up, Cam? How are you? 1st and 20 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 20-yard line. Tom Brady in the shotgun. He will throw. Pressure is coming. Brady looks downfield. Incomplete. Low pass dropped for Mike Evans. Man, oh man. Low pass drop there. At this point, I feel the Bucs might be... At this point, you might be content just going into halftime. But I don't know. That's just me. 573 people in here right now. 2nd down and 20. 40 seconds left here in the half. Brady, he will throw. It's a screen. Giovani Bernard's got some room. He's working his way down the field all the way to the Buccaneers' 45-yard line. Bruce Arians runs out onto the field and is screaming timeout. What a great play there by Giovani Bernard. See, guys, this is why I'm not an offensive coordinator. Good blocking there by Ryan Jensen, getting down the field. Alrighty, good stuff. 30 seconds left. They can't make the tackle on Bernard. Look at Jensen just working his way downfield. Putting the hit on Scott. 31 seconds left here in the second quarter, in the first half. And let's see. Let's see what the Buccaneers can do now. They're right at midfield. right at their own 47-yard line. Brady in the shotgun. Giovani Bernard next to him. Let's see what happens. Brady, he's going to throw. Checks it down to Mike Evans underneath. Mike Evans got to get out of bounds, and he does. 25 seconds left on the clock. Really good play from Mike Evans. 6 seconds, and the Buccaneers are nearing field goal territory. Alrighty. That was a good run by Mike Evans. This is a very good run by Mike Evans. 1st and 10. Second most all-time in passing yards is Tom Brady now. He needs 337 to tie Drew Brees. Looks like the Rams have taken their first timeout. 25 seconds left. The Buccaneers have one timeout left. They are into Rams territory. Not a bad drive so far. We've got almost 600 people in here, by the way. Good Lord. Thank you guys for that. Again, if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. That'd be absolutely awesome. And hit the like button if you're enjoying the live stream so far. Buccaneers are potentially in scoring position. By the way, there's Raheem Morris, former Tampa Bay Buccaneers head coach. So shout out to him, I guess. 1st and 10 from the Rams. 39-yard line. Brady in the shotgun. Giovani Bernard next to him. Rams are playing kind of a prevent-ish type defense. Let us see. Brady, he's going to throw. Pressure's coming. Brady fumbles the ball, but Giovani Bernard gets a hold of it and gets a first down? That was insane. That was absolute. Why don't they play Giovani Bernard more? The man fumbles the football and Giovani Bernard's still there. Are you joking? Are you joking? What was that? Play Gio more. Good Lord. 1st down and 10 for the Bucs from the Rams, and another timeout by the Rams. Oh my goodness. Come on now. What come on now. Aaron oh God, Gronk just blew past Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald blew past Gronk and Donovan Smith. Good Lord. Yeah, Giovani Bernard's going on the good list. I mean, come on now. Play the man more. Like, this isn't rocket science. He's one of your best guys. Just play him more. Like, give me a break, man. Give me a break. That was totally a fumble, by the way. Giovani Bernard recovered that fumble. And then, you know, went with it. I'm not sure what they're talking about on the broadcast there. But regardless, great heads-up play by Giovani Bernard. In fact, that might be one of the better heads-up plays I've ever seen. That was insane. Are they talking about some rule? They're booth reviewing. Okay. That wasn't an advance, though. I don't think that... Can you advance a fumble? Can you advance a fumble? I don't know. Oh, they're going to return the fumble on the spot? Dang it. Still, great heads-up play by Giovani Bernard. Great heads-up play. I don't care what anybody says. So they're debating whether or not it was a pass or a fumble. Interesting. Same player can fumble and advance it? Oh, okay. No, I do know that rule. I do know that rule. If that's the case, then this play will just go back to where Tom Brady was sacked. It'll be a sack on Tom Brady. They still should play Giovani Bernard more. Darn it. Yeah, so the Buccaneers are gonna get the ball all the way back there. Alrighty, let's see what Tom Brady and the offense can do now. Big play wiped out by, it is a rule. The rule is that if there is a fumble, you cannot advance a fumble. Only the same player who fumbled can advance it. So 16 seconds left, 2nd and 16. Tom Brady, he is going to throw. He looks downfield, caught by Scotty Miller, who dances around, and Bucs are, I believe, in field goal range. Yeah, and they'll take a timeout. So we'll see what the Buccaneers can do here. Man, oh man. So Aaron Donald got the sack on Brady. Ryan Succop's coming out to kick the field goal. His career long is 54 yards, by the way. Alrighty. Let's see what happens. Bruce Arians, he's already taken off his gear. He's like, okay. It will be, well, it just says field goal attempt. It doesn't give us a yardage. Great. Very good. Alrighty. Let us see here. Field goal attempt from Ryan Succop. It's a long one. 55-yard attempt. Let's see what happens. Snap, hold. Kick is up. Kick is no good. Wide right. The Buccaneers go into the first half down 31-7. Sean McVay is hype. Good Lord, Sean McVay is hype. My goodness, he is screaming his head off. Alrighty, and the Rams will have the lead, and they will receive the ball at the start of the second half. Let's see what happens here. How do you guys feel about the first half? Good, bad? What do you think? What do you think? So far, I mean, this has been a pretty, I want to say, mediocre game. You know, I feel like the Bucs are, you know, they held the Rams to 14 points in the first half. That's not an easy feat. It's not an easy feat. So good job to the Rams for that. Or sorry, good job to the Bucs defense for that. But so far, this has been still a little bit of a tough game, both on offense and on defense. Man, oh man. How we feeling, guys? How we feeling? Wide right. Yeah, it's basically a Seminoles game. I think the Bucs will be fine. Small mistakes need to be corrected, for sure. For sure. They need to take advantage of their opportunities more. You know, you look at the situation. Jamel Dean had a dropped interception. Jordan Whitehead forced a fumble that fell, you know, into the hands of the Rams. It was a tough scene. It was a tough scene. I mean, between Tyler Higbee and Cooper Kupp, the Rams have been able to do a lot of good stuff on offense. They really have. The drop by Gronkowski wasn't good. I mean, Brady so far, he's looked good today. Brady 17 for 22, 172 yards. Stafford 15 for 22, 148 yards. 2 touchdowns. These teams are literally identical, guys. 9 carries for 18 yards for the Bucs, 10 carries for 28 yards for the Rams. I mean, it's been absolutely crazy. Cooper Kupp, by the way, is having a really good day, as is Tyler Higbee. Giovani Bernard has 4 catches for 43 yards. Fun fact. So, shout out to Gio. Play Gio more, hashtag. I want to take a look at the hits here. So far, the Bucs have 3 quarterback hits, 0 sacks. Rams have 2 quarterback hits, 1 sack. Bucs have 3 pass deflections. The Bucs have 3 pass deflections. Rams have 1. Man, McVay is hype. Good Lord, McVay was screaming at the end of the first half after that missed field goal. Lord almighty. And Succop missed the 1 field goal that he attempted, the 55-yarder. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. What do we need to see in the second half here, guys? Honestly, I'm going to say that, really, we need to see more discipline with penalties. I want to see how many penalties the Bucs have so far. They have 5 penalties for 31 yards. I mean, the yardage isn't bad, but the number of penalties isn't good. Need to cut down on the penalties. Honestly, I want to see more of Giovani Bernard in the running game. I think that that's huge. Ronald Jones, 5 carries for 11 yards, 2.2 average. Leonard Fournette, 3 carries, 5 yards for a 1.7 average. It's interesting. It's interesting. The Rams haven't been successful too much running the ball either, but still. Still. Man, oh man. Yeah, the second half, the Buccaneers still need to have, like, long, sustained drives. That's huge. Remember that one drive where they literally had 15 plays? It took, like, 8.5 minutes? More of that. Just don't give the Rams chances to score. I mean, they're already going to have a chance to score to start off the second half. So that's already going to be a thing. That's already going to be a thing. Tom Brady's looked good. Players need to make plays. Well, there you go. Defense, you know, all things considered, given the circumstances, the defense could be doing worse. They could be. They could be doing worse. They need to get more pass rush on Stafford, though. I've been talking about that. You know, they're just a second or two late has been the thing. They're just a second or two late. And they need to do a better job of just getting to the quarter. I know it sounds dumb, and, you know, it sounds like, oh, yeah, duh, James, of course, you don't know what you're talking about. But, like, they need to get to the quarterback quicker. The short passing game has left them vulnerable. You know? Penalties have been an issue every week. Indeed. Mix-up run game with air balls. Bucs might lose this game. We have no answer to cut. Bucs defense is undermanned. Yeah. Missing JPP. Well, I don't know. I mean, there's still plenty of the game left, by the way. At the end of the day, it's halftime. The Buccaneers are only down by a touchdown. It's not a bad situation to be in, you know? It's not like they're down by 30 or something like that. They're only down by 1 touchdown. What's JPP's condition? He's out for this game. That's true. Is he going to be out for more? Not sure. Not sure. We shall see. They need a pass rush to take pressure off the secondary. McVay has outnumber on third downs. I'm not sure what that means, but the Rams have done a good job of converting on third downs, if that's what you mean. Got to double up Cup in the second half. I think that's for sure. James, do you think we convert Mike Edwards to a cornerback instead of D. Delaney? That might be something they look at in the second half. We'll see. Even if Bucs were down by 30, we're still going to win. When we come back, the Rams get the ball, right? Yes, that is correct. That is correct. What's going on, Martin? Good to see you. Scotty Miller needs to have a good game. So far, he's got 2 targets, 2 catches for 11 yards. So, he's getting there. He's getting there. We need the hoodie. Possibly. The hoodie might make... We'll see how the start of the second half goes. And then the hoodie might show up. Yeah, the linebackers have got to do a better job on Higbee. I mean, Higbee's just been having a really good game. A really good game. People talking about the secondary. I mean, when you think about it, they're down to their 5th corner being their number 2 guy, folks. I mean, it's not a great situation to be in. Which, you know, will potentially lead to some Richard Sherman talk out there. You know, just saying. Just saying. Still no update on Jamel Dean, by the way. Still nothing. Dean is still questionable to return. Oh my. Need defense capitalize on turnover opportunities in the second half? Yeah, absolutely. I believe that. The Rams will receive the football to start the second half, by the way, so stay tuned for that. I don't know. I don't know, man. Just got to see more from the run game. Got to see more from the offense as a whole. We've got to see longer drives. We've got to see longer drives. Man, oh man. We'll see what the Buccaneers offense can do to respond. The response is going to be huge. It's going to be absolutely huge there. But so far, I mean, there really hasn't been too much good or bad from this game so far. Just as I said, a lot of mediocre stuff. A lot of mediocre stuff. Mike Edwards' defense, or Mike Edwards needs... Oh. Mike Edwards needs another pick six. That would help. That would certainly help. But yeah, so far nobody's been like super like insanely standout-ish on offense or defense. I mean, I will give Chris Godwin credit for the touchdown, of course. You know, I mean, he had that touchdown. That was a good play. But besides that, you know, a little bit of Giovani Bernard. You know, it's just been a pretty it's been a pretty back and forth game so far. Martin doesn't like Sean McVay. There you go. Sean Payton, Sean McVay. If you're a coach and your name's Sean, I don't know what to tell you. I just don't know what to tell you. My goodness. Let's hypnotize Jalen Ramsey and make him play for us. That could be the move. That could be the move. Who said up by one score? Did I say up by one score? I don't remember. Words are hard for me. They're down by one score. Yeah, but this should be a very interesting second half. I expect things to pick up in the second half. I really do. For both teams. I think in the second half is where you're going to start to see a lot of those adjustments and really start to see more points being put onto the scoreboard there. But the Buccaneers offense does need a good response here. SMB got injured at the wrong time. I mean, be fair, there's never a right time to get injured. There never is. There never is. It's one touchdown. Yeah, it is one touchdown. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you just kind of got to feel it out, man. Feeling down, you know. Only being down one touchdown with the circumstances that are present, I think that's huge. I think that is huge. Who got the ball first? The Buccaneers got the ball first, which means the Los Angeles Rams will get the ball to start the second half. More pressure is necessary to evaluate the secondary problem, indeed. Real quick, guys, I'm going to go actually get some water. I'm going to go fill up my bottle of water, and then I will be back just for the second half of this game. So give me one moment, and I will be back, okay? Just 1 second. Alrighty, guys, we're back. I got my water. No need to worry. I got my water. My goodness. My goodness. Tampa is ranked. I mean, we talked about it. We talked about the injuries in the Buccaneers secondary, about how, you know, given circumstances and whatnot, This could be a very tough game matchup-wise, and we're seeing that. By the way, we are about to kick off the second half here. Time of possession, these teams have been pretty dead even, folks. They really have. They really have. So the kickoff is here. The Rams will not return it, but their offense will come back out onto the field. And we're back here with the second half, guys. Let's see what happens. Tom Rinaldi is on the sideline. Good for him. And Sean McVay is hype. You can see the veins coming out of his neck. Good Lord. Good Lord. There's Sean's TV moment. Hope he enjoyed it. 1st and 10 for the LA Rams from their own 25-yard line. Stafford under center, a running back in the backfield. Let's see. Stafford, player in motion. Handoff goes to Sony Michel. And he goes for a gain of 0, basically. He might have even lost a yard. That will bring up second. Sean looking like a 5-year-old on Christmas. That is facts. Oh my gosh, gaming. That might be one of the best things you have ever put in a chat. That is beautiful. I thank you for that. I thank you for that. 2nd and 10 now for the LA Rams, coming back here into the second half from their own 25-yard line. Stafford in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Higbee in motion. You got to watch out for Higbee. Gotta watch out for Higbee. Stafford is going to throw. He's got time. Throws it downfield. Incomplete for Robert Woods. Ross Cockrell in coverage. Good coverage there by Cockrell. That'll bring up 3rd down and 10. Jamel Dean is out for the rest of the game. Okay, thank you guys so much for that. So the rest of the way, you've got Carlton Davis, you've got D. Delaney, and you've got Ross Cockrell. So there you go. 3rd and 10 from the 25. Stafford, he's going to throw. He's looking downfield. Vita Vea hit him, and that's a wide open touchdown to Deshaun Jackson. Easy touchdown there. Stafford finally got the deep ball to Jackson. He's been looking for a couple of times. Buccaneers secondary gets toasted. Now making it a 2-score game, 21-7. Let's see. Mike Edwards fell. Mike Edwards fell in terms of giving help coverage on Deshaun Jackson. Stafford realized it right away. That was an easy touchdown. Mike Edwards slipped. Yikes. Big old yikes. Where's Sean McVay? Is Sean McVay, like, ascending right now? Here comes the kick. Kick is up. Kick is good. Making a score of 21-7. Yep, there goes Sean McVay. In the shoes. Look at him go. Look at him go. That's Sean running to get his presents. That's Sean running to get his presents. Real quick, I think it's time. I think it's time to get something. Give me one moment. I'm superstitious. We're all superstitious, right? I think that's a fair thing to be superstitious, right? So, in that instance, we're gonna try something here. We're gonna try something for the case of superstitiousness. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. I know I'm off screen, but I know you can hear me. Okay. We're here. We're here. Let's just hope. Let's just hope, right? Let's just hope. You know, at this point, that's what we gotta try. We're throwing everything. We're throwing everything. So we'll see. We'll see. Mike Edwards, it looked like he thought that Deshaun Jackson was going inside. He realized that Deshaun Jackson was going outside, tried to go back, slipped, fell, and then it was just an easy touchdown. It was just a very easy touchdown. I would say at this point, Richard Sherman might be a lock. Well, maybe not a lock. But Richard Sherman is definitely going to get another call. Definitely going to get another call. And there's still plenty of the game left, by the way, folks. There's still plenty of the game, by the way. Man, oh man. We can't get pressure on Stafford. No need to get the hoodie. It's over. Should have brought that out last quarter. Nah, Keith, you don't know. You don't know. Laser focus time, indeed. Indeed. My goodness. My goodness. We'll see what the Buccaneers can do to respond. 2-score game now in favor of the Rams. Deshaun Jackson getting a little bit of revenge on the Bucs here, right? A little bit of revenge. All right. Here comes the kickoff. Jalen Darden on the return. He waves it off. He doesn't want to return it. All righty. Let's see what Tom Brady can do. Steve, thank you for the $10 super chat. Says, go Bucs. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Steve. Yeah, just Edwards slipped. He tried to move up in his coverage and then just slipped. That was just an easy touchdown for Stafford. 1st and 10 for the Bucs from their own 25-yard line. Brady in the shotgun. Leonard Fournette next to him. Let's see what happens. Brady. Ooh, he's checking up, and it looks like there is a false start. It looks like it was on Donovan Smith. Or I'm not sure who they said it was on. There was a false start on somebody. The hoodie's not off to a good start. I just want to say that. Maybe it looks like they did get it on Donovan Smith. Got it. 1st and 15 now from the Buccaneers' 20-yard line. Brady in the shotgun. Leonard Fournette next to him. Godwin in motion. Brady will throw. Pressure's coming. Brady looks downfield. Caught by Mike Evans, who makes a move. And they're laying all kinds of hits on Mike Evans. Regardless, it is a 20-yard gain for Mike Evans. Big play there by Mike. Good job to secure the football. Am I behind you now? Ah, my bad. My bad. 1st and 10 from the Buccaneers' 40-yard line. Brady under center. Leonard Fournette in the backfield. That's who they hand it off to. Leonard Fournette gets about 3 yards there. That'll bring up 2nd down. And I believe 7. Well, that's interesting. They had Jalen Ramsey on Cam Brate and Scotty. He's just covering all kinds of people. Could always be a little worse. Could be the Lions, right, Martin? 2nd and 7. Little under 13. Oh, by the way, I forgot to change the quarter. Little under 13 minutes left here, by the way, in the 3rd quarter. Tom Brady in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Brady will throw. Pressure's coming. He gets the pass off. Caught by Rob Gronkowski. Down to the Rams, I want to say 42-yard line. Not bad. Good throw there by Tom Brady. Pressure right in his face. Still got a great throw off. Not bad at all. Bucs win 35... Wait, no, sorry. That's just Chapman. Give it a score prediction. Who's the MVP so far? It's Chris Godwin. 1st and 10 from the Rams' 42-yard line. Brady under center. It's play action. Brady will throw. Throws it into the dirt. Intended for Leonard Fournette, who fell down on the play. And that'll be 2nd down for Tom Brady, who is 19 of 25, 207 passing yards so far today. Alrighty. 2nd down and 10. Jalen Ramsey's just like the defensive dude. That's his position. 2nd down and 10 from the Rams' 42-yard line. Brady in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Let's see. Tom Brady, he will throw. Pressure's coming. He gets the pass off to Mike Evans, who makes a move, and I think that's a 1st down. It will be a 1st down for Mike Evans. 12 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, by the way, guys. Long Jr. is able to wrap up Mike Evans. Evans came down a little bit weird on the throw. First down and 10 from the Rams' 31-yard line. Brady under center, a running back. Leonard Fournette in the backfield. Chris Godwin in motion. Brady, he's going to throw. Quick throw, caught by Rob Gronkowski, who got tackled hard by Lewis in... Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Rob Gronkowski is down on the field. Guys, I hate you, number 52. I hate you. I hate you so much. Tom is there checking out on Gronk. Oh, this one stings. Jeez. Well, they went to a commercial timeout for that. We'll see what the verdict is in a moment. Gronk took a shot and a half there. So we will see. We will see what the call is here or what the situation is in a moment. Terrell Lewis packs a punch. Remember him from Bama. There you go. Rob Gronkowski down on the field. Trainers came over to check on him, as did Tom Brady. And we'll see what the update is. Somebody said wind knocked out of him. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. If Gronk's able to get up under his own power, that would be good. That'd be good. Man, oh man. But injuries are really starting to pile up for the Bucs. Both on defense and on offense. My goodness. My goodness. Yeah, just, I mean, you have injuries in the secondary, injuries with your pass catchers. It's tough. It's tough. We shall see what the status is on Gronk once they get through all these stinking commercials. My gosh. So many commercials, guys. So many commercials. At least we're loaded at tight end. If Gronk goes... Well, you know, let's not even put that into the atmosphere, right? Let's not even put that into the atmosphere, Willie. I mean, man, oh man. No, I know you are, Willie. I know you are. Oh my. All right, Rob Gronkowski comes off the field and the blue tent is up again. Oh no. Let's see. Yeah, that's a shot. That's a shot and a half on Gronk. Jeez Louise. Second and 4 from the Rams' 25-yard line. Tom Brady in the shotgun. Leonard Fournette goes out wide. Brady is going to throw. Throws in the direction of Leonard Fournette, who catches it and gets a first down. Alrighty, first down and 10 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We'll see what they can do. You imagine O.J. Howard and Cameron Brate would come out there more in the tight end room. That would probably be the move. They've already got Cam Brate out there, so... Alrighty, 14 first downs apiece, by the way, for both teams. First down and 10 from the Rams' 18-yard line. Tom Brady under center, play action, pressure's coming. It's a screen pass to Cam Brate, blocking, gets down the field. Cam Brate, he doesn't score, but he gets down to the 1. Very good play by Cam Brate there. Awesome stuff by Brate. Great blocking on the screen, by the way, for both Wirfs. And I imagine that was No, it was Ryan Jensen again. Ryan Jensen with the screen game has looked very, very great. There we go, Cam Brate. And Rob Gronkowski goes to the locker room, but under his own power. First and goal. Tom Brady with the quarterback sneak. And it is a... what are they going to say? It is a touchdown for the Bucs. Now making it a one-score game yet again. Tom Brady gets the rushing touchdown. Alrighty. And pending the extra point, it is 13-21. Now a one-score game. Now a one-score game yet again here for the Bucs, as they are trying to make their comeback here against the Rams. Alrighty. Tom Brady feeling good. Let's see if Suck Up can hit the extra point. Just reading the chat real quick, by the way. Getting a stop would be huge. I think that the defense needs a stop now. Absolutely necessary. Absolutely necessary. About 10 minutes left here in the third quarter, by the way, guys. This has turned out to be a very close game so far. Maybe the game of the week? I don't know. Should be 17-21 right now. Honestly, should be, you know, if we got some of those takeaways, wouldn't even be that. You know. I don't know, the Buccaneers would be in an even greater position. I mean, man, oh man. Alrighty. Let's see what the Buccaneers defense can do in response. Jalen, Brandon, all my moderators are putting in extra work today. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated, guys. But, yeah, this game's, I told you, I mean, hey, the offense did good. They had a long, sustainable drive. Let me see if I can see the play. Yeah, it'd be Tom Brady, 248 passing yards, 23 of 29. 1 rushing touchdown. He's having a good game. Gronk checks out of the game with 3 catches for 47 yards. If there are any updates on Rob Gronkowski, by the way, I will make sure to get that out there. But if he's going to the locker room, guys, to be honest, I think that you would assume he's probably gonna be out for the remainder of the game. Probably. But I don't know. But I don't know. Man, oh man. This has been a good game so far, right? I think we can all admit that. It's been a good game. Nah, it's just an X-ray, I'm sure. Hopefully. Hopefully. Hey, maybe Gronk can come back. Maybe Gronk can come back before the end of the game. But my goodness. I will go ahead and put the... Oh, look at Jalen Ramsey drive. That is a very nice car. That is a very nice car. My goodness. Did you guys see that car Ramsey was driving? He looked like a matador. Anyway, here comes the kickoff from Bradley Pinion. The Rams will not return it, and they will get the football at their own 25-yard line. Alrighty. Let's see what happens here. Probably would be best for Gronk to rest the entire rest of the game, but who knows? We'll see. Cam Brate's had a really good game today so far. Matter of fact. 3 catches, 30 yards, I believe. Solid game. Solid game from Cam Brate. He's made some really good catches when he needed to. 10 minutes left here in the third quarter, by the way, guys. 1st and 10 for the Rams from their own 25-yard line. Stafford in the shotgun. A running back next to him. Let's see what happens here. Stafford, it's another screen play for number 12. And what a play by Ross Cockrell, by the way. Shedding the block of Robert Woods and tackling Van Jefferson down for a gain of 0. Good play. Good play by Cockrell. Gronkowski walking out under his own power. That's an awesome thing. That is a very awesome thing. Heading for X-rays, according to the announcers. Got it. 2nd and 10 from the Rams 25. Stafford in the shotgun by himself. He's obviously going to throw on this. He will. Stafford. Oh, he's got time. Tryon's right in front of him. The check down pass falls incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down and 10. Need to get a stop here, but the Rams are very good at converting 3rd downs, so we will see what can be done. So far, Cockrell on the good list. I mean, he hasn't looked bad so far. They've mainly been targeting D. Delaney and honestly a little bit of Antoine Winfield Jr. a little bit as well. 3rd and 10. Stafford, he's going to throw. Looks downfield. That is caught by Robert Woods in the direction of Edwards, D. Delaney, and Winfield Jr. Alrighty. Yeah, there's a really good play there by Stafford. Good catch. I mean, they're targeting the weaker side here. 1st and 10. Stafford's going to throw, by the way. He's running around. Stafford sidearms and incomplete for Robert Woods. 8.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, by the way, guys. Man, oh man. If they hurt Gronk, Brady's going to be... Let's see. Come on, defense. We need to stop. Absolutely. Absolutely. Unfortunately, they did convert that 3rd and 10. That one stings. That one stings a lot. But 2nd and 10 from the Rams' own 45-yard line. Stafford in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Clock is ticking down on the timer there. Stafford, he will throw. Pressure's coming. Good tackle there by Mike Edwards. Still caught by Deshaun Jackson. I'm surprised they didn't have a taunting penalty there, to be honest. Regardless, it's another 3rd down. Another opportunity here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to get a stop. They started off 0-2 on 3rd down conversions. Since then, they've been 7 of 7. From the 50-yard line, Stafford in the shotgun by himself. He will throw. Stafford, he throws, caught by Deshaun Jackson, who works his way down the field. Big play by Jackson. Carlton Davis in coverage. Man, oh man. Oh, and Carlton Davis got tied up on Devin White. That's why that happened. Oh my gosh. Carlton Davis got tied up on Deshaun Jackson there. Tough play. Tough play. 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Let's see what happens. Stafford in the shotgun by himself. He will throw. Stafford. He's got time. Throws. Caught by Cooper Kupp. And that is a touchdown for the Rams. Cooper Kupp with the score. Making it yet again a 2-score game. 28-21 in favor of the Rams. It all came off of that long pass from Carlton Davis running into Devin White. Cooper Kupp on the outside there. That is a score. Yep, that is a touchdown there. Yeah, it looks like the ball got past the plane. That will be a touchdown. Here comes the extra point. Now for the... Deshaun Jackson, by the way, having a really good game. This is a great revenge game for him. Yeah, that definitely looks like a touchdown to me. So let's see what happens here with Tom Brady and the Buccaneers offense having to come back from being down 2 scores. Cooper Kupp's been great today, by the way. Fun fact. As usual, Cooper Kupp always does good against the Bucs. He always does. Here is the extra point. The kick is up. The kick is good. Now making it a score of 28-14 in favor of the Rams. Let's see how the Buccaneers offense responds in regards to trying to get some more points on the board, cutting this down to a one-score lead. Alrighty. Stafford's had a really great game, by the way. I believe that was, what, his third touchdown? Yeah, 223 yards, 3 touchdowns there for the Rams quarterback. Told you guys, it was a tough matchup. Very tough matchup. 4 touchdowns, my apologies. 298 yards and 4 touchdowns for Stafford. Deshaun Jackson, 120 yards and a touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 2 touchdowns. Tyler Higbee, 1 touchdown. Yeah, it's crazy. This is a tough game. Duh. Duh. The defense is definitely in a tough spot. By the way, guys, we got 530 people in here, 299 likes. Thank you guys for that. If you are new, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button if you do enjoy these videos, and sound off in the chat. That'd be greatly appreciated. It's been certainly a good game so far. I will say that it's been a good game. Frustrating at times, especially for the defense, but given the circumstances and given how good the Rams offense is, I mean, that's how it goes. That's how it really do be sometimes. No update on Rob Gronkowski yet. Nothing that I'm seeing. Last I saw, he was heading to the locker room. That was 11 minutes ago. So we will see. I mean, the biggest thing, even if the offense scores, it's not going to help anything if the defense just can't, just can't do anything. Sherman might not be the best fit, but we're definitely got to make that phone call now. Yeah, I would expect at this point, depending on how long Jamel Dean is out for, you would imagine that a call to Richard Sherman would probably be made. Probably. But it's some very tough circumstances for the defense there. Yeah, I know it's no excuse, but just saying what it is. Tough circumstances for the defense there. Anyway, we are back here from the commercial break. Let's see what the Buccaneers offense can do. Carlton Davis is not happy. Nor is D. Delaney. Oh, man. Yeah, Carlton is very upset. D. Delaney is just vibing. Alrighty, that kick is going to go to the back of the end zone. Let's see what Tom Brady and the offense can do. First player in Rams history with 5+ touchdown catches in his first 3 games since 1951. Well, that's interesting. 540 viewers, 313 likes. Thank you guys so much for that. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Buccaneers offense does have to score here. Yeah. Defense has put them in a tight spot. Regardless, it's 1st and 10 from the Bucs' own 25-yard line. Tom Brady in the shotgun. He will throw. He throws it. Caught by O.J. Howard, who makes a move and gets a first down. Good catch and run there by O.J. Howard, getting the first down. Not a bad play. Not a bad play. And now O.J. Howard checks off the field. Alrighty. Little under 7 minutes left here in the third quarter, by the way, guys. 1st and 10. From the Buccaneers' 36-yard line, Tom Brady's going to throw. Pressure's coming. Tom Brady. Oh my gosh, this is just scary. This is just scary. I do not like this. Brady ran it, and then he just took a tumble, a fall, if you will. That was Leonard Floyd on the tackle. Brady with the 4-yard run. Oh my gosh, I don't like it when Brady takes hits. It's a scary prospect. Regardless, it's 2nd and 6. 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. From the Buccaneers' 40-yard line. O.J. Howard in motion. Tom Brady in the shotgun. A running back next to him. Brady, he's going to throw, and Tom Brady goes down. That is a sack by Young. Tom Brady's been taking a couple of hits here. Man, oh man. Oh, Giovani Bernard just got shoved right out of the way. My goodness. That was tough. That was tough. That's crazy, too, because that's supposed to be Giovani Bernard's strong suit. One of his strong suits is his pass blocking, but that was not the case. 3rd and 15. This is going to be borderline impossible to convert, but from the Bucs' 31-yard line, Tom Brady in the shotgun. There is a flag on the play. It looks like they may have gotten the Bucs for a false start. And they did. Not sure who the false start was on. Scotty Miller was who had the false start. Okay. Now I imagine it's going to be even more impossible to get that conversion, but we'll see. This is not what the offense needed, man. This is not what the offense needed. 3rd and 20. Tom Brady's going to throw. It's a screen to Giovani Bernard. Aaron Donald is there. Tackle for loss. The Rams have all the momentum on their side right now. This is not good. And the Buccaneers will have to punt. 4.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, by the way. I imagine the chat is having a wonderful time right now. Yeah, just Aaron Donald is Aaron Donald. Giovani Bernard stumbled a little bit when catching the screen, and Aaron Donald took advantage. Here comes the punt from Bradley Pinion. And it's a shank. Oh my gosh. Terrible punt, and the Rams get the football all the way at the Bucs' 35-yard line. 37-yard line. Wow. Wow. My goodness. Squared away. Thank you for the $2 super chat saying take Brady out. He's going to get hurt. Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. Yeah, it's not looking good. Not looking good. Man, oh man. Got 572 people in here, by the way. Thank you guys so much for that. If you are new, go ahead and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. My goodness. Well, the Buccaneers defense is, they're in a pretty tough spot here. They're in a pretty tough spot. We'll see what can be done. My goodness. Yeah, let's see what the defense can do here. Hopefully they can get a stop if they can. Maybe the offense can get some points. I definitely think this is definitely not the game a lot of people thought it was the way it was going to go. But let's see. Let us see what happens, guys. It's been... yeah, it's just one of those games where anything that can go wrong has gone wrong. You know, the shanked punt, the dropped interception. Just tough stuff, man. Tough stuff. Rams are a great team. The Rams are a great team. You know, we talked about this in the preview video earlier this week. The Rams are a very, very good team. Just matchup-wise, this was going to be an incredibly difficult situation for the Bucs. I'm not saying the game's over. I'm just saying, regardless, it's a tough situation for the Bucs. And, yeah, the Rams match up very well against the Bucs. So we'll see what happens. So far, the Rams' last 4 possessions have all resulted in touchdowns, by the way. Rob Gronkowski is back out there, by the way. 1st and 10 for the Rams from the Bucs' 37-yard line. Handoff goes to Sony Michel. He is tackled after a gain of about 1 or 2 yards. That'll bring up second down. Second down and 8. Let's see what happens here. No rushing yards from either team today. Matthew Stafford is going to throw the ball. Looking downfield, deep in the direction. Wow! Van Jefferson, Carlton Davis in coverage there. That'll bring up third down and 8. He almost had that too. Alrighty, at 3rd and 8. We've talked about this. The Rams can convert on third downs pretty darn well. Pretty darn well. Let's see. Van Jefferson going up against Carlton Davis. Carlton Davis looked good in coverage there. Alrighty. 3rd and 8 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 35-yard line. Stafford in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Let us see. Stafford, he's going to throw. It's a screen to Cooper Kupp, who makes a move, and he does not get the first down. Geez, that's the first stop the Buccaneers have forced in a long time. And you imagine now they are going to bring out the field goal unit. 4th and 2. Or, honestly, I could see the Rams going for it here to kind of put the dagger in this situation. No. Okay, they are going to kick the field goal. It will still be a 3-score game here for the Bucs. Matt Gay is the kicker. Former Tampa Bay Buccaneers kicker, by the way. Kick is up. Kick is good. Now making it a score of 31-21 in favor of the Rams. It is a 3-score game. There is 3 minutes left here. Wait, what did I do? Oh, okay. 3-score game. There's still 3 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter, but it's not looking good. Not looking good. But positive. Rob Gronkowski's back out there. That's good, right? That is a solid thing. Field goal goes a little bit to the right, but still goes through the upright. Sean McVay's having a great time. Alrighty. 3 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Buccaneers down by 17. Let's see what happens. The Buccaneers offense, you figure they've got to score a touchdown on this drive for them to have any chance. You got to score a touchdown here. Jalen Darden does not return the kick. And it'll be Tom Brady and the Bucs at their own 25-yard line. Let's see what they can do on offense. Jalen Darden coming out onto the field on offense. All right. There you go. Get the young rookie involved. Why not? Brady's had a decent day today, by the way. Just the defense against this Rams offense, it's incredibly difficult. But we knew that was going to happen. 1st and 10 from the Buccaneers 25-yard line. Brady in the shotgun. Chris Godwin in motion out of the backfield. Tom Brady will throw. Pressure's coming. Brady throws it. Caught by Tyler Johnson in stride. You gotta move now. Tyler Johnson did almost get a touchdown. That is true. If number 24 wouldn't have secured that tackle, he might have scored. Great throw. Great catch by Tyler Johnson. Alrighty. 1st and 10. From the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 48-yard line, Brady in the shotgun. He will throw. Tom Brady. He's got time. Throws into the dirt right in front of Tyler Johnson. That'll bring up 2nd down. Whew, man, oh man. 2nd down and 10. 2.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, by the way. If the Bucs can score here on this drive before the end of the 3rd quarter, that would be huge. Gronkowski is in the game, yes. 2nd and 10 from the Bucs 48-yard line. Leonard Fournette going out wide. Brady in the shotgun by himself. Tom Brady will throw. He's got time. Looks downfield. Caught by Mike Evans. That is a 1st down going in to Rams territory. Mike Evans with a very nice double move there. Gets a great catch. Good throw by Tom Brady. Buccaneers are in Rams territory now, folks. At the Rams 39-yard line, Tom Brady in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Brady, he is going to throw. Pressure's coming. He looks downfield. Tyler Johnson catches it even deeper into Rams territory. Good job on Tyler Johnson there. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. It is 1st and goal. Let's see. Oh, man, he also had Chris Godwin potentially on a touchdown, but regardless, still a very good throw by Brady. Good catch by Tyler Johnson as well, by the way. Did he have Godwin? No, he did not have Godwin for a touchdown. I was wrong. Forget what I say. I don't say words. It's fine. 1st and goal from the Rams 8-yard line. Tom Brady in the shotgun by himself. Chris Godwin in motion. Tom Brady, he is going to throw. Looking to the end zone. Incomplete. In the direction of Tyler Johnson. That will bring up 2nd down and goal. Alrighty. 2nd and goal from the Rams 8-yard line. Tom Brady. You need to get a touchdown. You can't get a field goal. You need to get a touchdown. 2nd and goal from the 8. Tom Brady in the shotgun. Leonard Fournette next to him. Tom Brady, he's going to throw. Looking, throws to the end zone. Oh, incomplete off the hand of Rob Gronkowski. He almost snagged it. He was double covered, too. That was a great throw by Brady in double coverage. Look at this again. Just boom. Gronk almost snagged it. Almost snagged it out of the air with one hand. But he couldn't come down with it. Alrighty. 3rd down and goal from the 8-yard line. Tom Brady in the shotgun by himself. Again, you need to score a touchdown here. You need to. Brady, he's going to throw. Looking, pressure's there. Tom Brady throws to the end zone. Falls incomplete. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, what do you do here? Do you take the 3 points? Or do you take the field goal and make it a 14-point game? I'm not sure. It looks like the Buccaneers will opt to take the field goal. Gronk in triple coverage. That was just a tough situation. So, here comes the field goal from Ryan Suckup. Missed a 55-yarder earlier today. This is a 26-yarder. Kick is up. Kick is good. Making a score of 17-31 in favor of the Rams. So it's a 14-point game. 1:14 left here in the third quarter. Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense now is tasked with getting a stop. Went from a 3-score game to a 2-score game. So let's see what happens now. I feel you on that, Brandon. I feel you. Oh, man. Brady looking like Mahomes today, uncomfortable. I mean, Brady's had a great game so far today. I mean, he really hasn't done anything bad. Brady's looked good today. But all right. Tom Brady is now to the sideline. It's up to the Buccaneers defense to get a stop. My goodness. Which is a hard thing to do considering, this Rams offense. Here comes the kickoff. The Rams returner will not get it. And the Rams offense will be back out onto the field at their own 25-yard line. And Mike Evans is frustrated now on the sidelines. He's talking with, I'm not sure who. I'm not sure who he was talking to. Yeah, Mike is not happy. He's very frustrated. I guess I don't blame him. 1:14 left here in the third quarter, by the way, guys. 1st and 10 for the Rams from their own 25-yard line. Stafford under center. And this will be a handoff to Sony Michel, who hits the hole. And that'll be a first down. That's not a stop. My goodness. Sony Michel gets a first down on a first down run. Alrighty, 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Let's see what happens here. First and 10. From the Rams' 36-yard line. Stafford under center. He hands it off to Sony Michel, who runs into a pile, but still fights ahead for about 2 yards there. And that will be the end of the third quarter. We will be now going into the fourth quarter with the Buccaneers down by 2 touchdowns with the Rams having the ball. Situation looks grim. Looks grim. But we shall see. Second and 8. 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clock ticking down. I'm sure they're trying to draw an offsides. And they will not get it. That is the end of the third quarter. Now moving on to the fourth. It'll be second down and 8 for the Rams whenever we come back to the fourth quarter. I mean, it's not surprising that the Bucs only have 27 rushing yards. They don't run the football. They just don't. Almost 600 people in here, by the way, guys. 330 likes. If you guys are enjoying this live stream and you're new, go ahead and subscribe. That'd be awesome. Hit the like button if you do enjoy these videos. And leave your thoughts about this in the chat. That'd be greatly, greatly appreciated. It's been a very tough game so far, though, for the Bucs. As expected, as I said, this is going to be the toughest team that they play all year. Hands down, the toughest team that they play all year. I mean, my goodness. My goodness. Oh, man. Thank you, Randy, for subscribing. That's greatly appreciated. Man, oh man. Gonna look here at Champa. Well, yeah, Tampa Bay is what was basically a commercial for. Cool stuff. You'll love to see that. All right. Should run the ball. Yeah, I should run the ball. The Bucs just don't run the football. It's just not what they do. It is not what they do, man. But the Bucs defense, they are going to need a big stop. They really are. They are going to need a big, big stop. Tyler Johnson's had a couple of good plays so far. He really has. He's had a couple of really good drives so far. A couple of good catches, I mean. Not drives. A couple of good catches. Cooper Kupp's had a really good game. I mean, the entirety of the Rams' offense has had a good game, right? I mean, that was to be expected, though. They just looked really good out there. They really do. By the way, the Denver Broncos blew out the New York Jets 23-0. Fun fact. Good Lord. That's wild. Man, oh man. Yeah, the Zach Wilson has not looked good. He has not looked good at all. It's been a very tough time for him. You hate to see that, I suppose. But second and 8 now as we get to the fourth quarter. By the way, it looks like the Raiders are probably going to beat the Dolphins here. Second and 8, though, from the Rams. 38-yard line. Stafford under center. Let's see what happens. Stafford, it's play action. He's going to throw. Looks downfield. Big catch by Cooper Kupp. D. Delaney in coverage. Again, I mean, they can do that all day. They can do that all day, man. D. Delaney there in coverage. Just great route by Cooper Kupp. Too much space. Too much space. So that'll be a big first down gain for the Rams. 14.5 minutes left here, by the way, in the fourth quarter. Matthew Stafford under center. Let's see what happens. You imagine it's... Well, I thought it was going to be a handoff. Now it looks like it might be a pass. We shall see. Stafford in the shotgun now, running back next to him. Stafford will throw. Cockrell on the blitz. It does not work. Devin White and Carlton Davis make the tackle on Cooper Kupp. And that'll bring up second down. So good, quick pass there to counteract the blitz. Told you guys it's something that teams do. You know, they love to do that. It works out well. And, oh my gosh, Ross Cockrell. Buddy, you can't be taking falls like that. If you get hurt, I mean, geez, we might have to start going out there to play cornerback, guys. My goodness. My goodness. 2nd and 4 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, now 39-yard line. Stafford under center. Let us see. Handoff goes to Sony Michel. He works his way up, gets it to about a 3rd and 1. Very convertible here for the Rams. We'll see if the Buccaneers can get some type of stop. Great game by Stafford today, by the way. Great game. No, Gronk is not out. Gronk did check back into the game. Handoff goes to Sony Michel, who is tackled at the line. I'm not sure if he got the first down. It looks like he did. And yes, he did. That will be a first down for the Rams. Another huge conversion there. Alrighty. 12.5 minutes left in the ball game here, folks. 20 first downs apiece for each team. The difference is just, even with total yardage, it's been dead even. First down and 10 from the Buccaneers' 35-yard line. Matthew Stafford in the shotgun by himself. And Shaq Barrett, it's a screen pass there. That'll go to Sony Michel for a few yards there. Screens are effective whenever, getting quick passes out. The Buccaneers can't handle quick passes. They can't. They just can't do it. 9 touchdown passes this season, tied most by a Rams quarterback in first 3 games. Yeah, Stafford's looking great so far this year. He really is. 2nd and 6, little under 12 minutes left in the game here. From the Bucs 31-yard line, rather. My apologies. Stafford, he's going to hand it off. Sony Michel working his way up. The Bucs defense has got to be exhausted at this point. Like, they have got to be absolutely exhausted. My gosh. Yeah, defense has no sacks. You know, we talked about this. Rams lost 7 assistant coaches this offseason. The Bucs lost 0. That's an interesting stat, I guess. And let's see, 3rd and 2. Buccaneers could get a stop here, but it would still be a 17-point game if they make the field goal. Stafford under center. It is a quick pass. Oh my gosh. Caught by Van Jefferson. Whoever was there trying to make a play almost had an interception. But they get the first down there. Stafford continues having a really great game. Yeah, Antoine Winfield Jr. can't make the tackle on Jefferson. Stafford is having a great time. Stafford is having a great time. And all right, 10.5 minutes left here in the game, folks. Stafford in the shotgun. Let's see what happens here. Stafford, he is going to hand it off. Sony Michel running. And he gets about a yard. Gets about a yard there. Not much going on. Oh, man, oh, man. Yeah, Stafford's looked great today. He really has. I think seeing the Stafford McVay stuff obviously now in person, I mean, it's a good system. It's a good combination there. Alrighty. 2nd and 9 from the Bucs. 16-yard line. Stafford in the shotgun. Deshaun Jackson in motion. It is a handoff to Robert Woods. That goes for a couple of yards there. That'll bring up third down. Alrighty, 3rd and 5. Let's see if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers can get a stop here. Tom Brady just hanging out on the sideline. That is Stafford in the shotgun by himself. They're going 5 wide, rather. Let's see what happens. Stafford, he's going to throw. He's got time. He throws to Cooper Kupp. Devin White in pursuit. And it looks like that won't be a first down. No, it looks like he'll be a couple of yards short. Alrighty. Not bad, not bad. So they will force a field goal. Unless they go for it. They might go for it. If I was them, I'd probably go for it. Yeah, so it looks like the Rams will go for it. Alrighty. To put the dagger in the game here, let's see what happens. If the Bucs get a stop here, that would be good. 4th and 1, the Rams take a timeout. Yeah, I think they were just trying to draw an offsides. Now you imagine they're probably going to go for the field goal. Probably going to go for the field goal. Yeah. I would imagine so. Yep, here comes the, Okay. Yeah. They get in the field. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're getting the field goal unit out there. There's about 9 minutes left in the game, for anybody asking. Okay, yeah. So they're going to go ahead and kick the field goal here. Let's see what happens. Field goal attempt. 8 minutes left in the game, by the way, not 9. Kick is up. Kick is good. It is now a 17-point lead for the Rams, 34-17. Rams scoring points, man. Rams scoring points. 8 minutes left here in the ball game, folks. 8 minutes left. Now Brady's about to score 4. We can only hope. We can only hope. It's a 3-score game, though. 17-point game. 8 minutes left in the 4th quarter. It's a tough one. That's a tough one now. Alrighty. Let's see what the Buccaneers offense can do to score some points. Make it 24-34 possibly. Who knows? Who knows? But, you know, like I said, I had talked about, you know, and I'm sure a lot of people have talked about it, like this was going to be the toughest game the Buccaneers were going to play all year. You know, it's possibly a preview of the NFC Championship game. So it is what it is. Only way we would even have a chance to tie or win this game is a turnover by the Rams. That is true. That is true. Which that probably, you know, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's unfortunate, too, because you look back, Jamel Dean almost had an interception early on in the game. There was that fumble that almost got a takeaway for the Bucs defense. It's tough. No, I agree with what Willie's saying here. This matchup did not favor the Bucs in any way, shape, or form. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We need another 2 pick sixes. That would be nice. That would be nice. Man, oh man. 2 pick sixes would be great, you know? That'd be lovely. I wish we could get that every game. I don't know if it's coming this time, guys. I don't know if it's coming this time, if I'm being honest. Hopefully we... Okay, there we go. Finally, we're coming back from commercial break. 8 minutes left here. Is that Kawhi Leonard and Paul George of the LA Clippers? Oh, this is so cool. Look at all these famous people here watching the game. You've got to love that. This is cool. I mean, that's cool. The fact that the Bucs are losing is not cool. Jalen Darden, by the way, is going to get the return. He's going to work it to the outside. Good containment there by number 18. Oh my gosh, Jalen Darden got ripped down. Jesus. He got yanked down. Hey, what's going on, Rocco? Hope school's going good for you. Alrighty. Buccaneers offense comes back onto the field. 8 minutes left. That is pretty cool that all these famous people are here at this game. Like, that I do think is cool. 1st and 10 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers from their own 23-yard line. Brady in the shotgun, running back next to him. Let's see. Chris Godwin in motion. Tom Brady, he is going to throw. He's got time, looks downfield. Caught by... No, wait, is that caught by Mike Evans? I don't think that was caught by Mike... No, wait. I don't know what happened. I think Mike Evans dropped it. It looked like Mike Evans dropped it. Wide open, dropped it. Not good. Not good. Or wait, did he catch it or did he drop it? I don't know. Okay, it looks like he caught it. Never mind. He caught it. We're fine. Everything's fine. 1st and 10 from the Buccaneers 40-yard line. Brady in the shotgun. He will throw. Looks downfield. Throws in the direction of Rob Gronkowski. Oh my gosh, Gronk, he had a fingertip on it, but now he's slow to get up. Oh my gosh. Gronk has been taking some shots today. He really has. There's Darius Williams in coverage, by the way. A little shove at the end there. That's not very nice. 7 targets for Gronk today, by the way. 2nd and 10. Little under 8 minutes left in the ball game. Giovani Bernard going out wide. Tom Brady in the shotgun by himself from the Buccaneers' own 40-yard line. He will throw. Brady, he evades the pressure, throws downfield, falls incomplete, flags go down. Let's see what the flags are. Jalen Ramsey and the Rams defenders are asking for something. I don't know what they're asking for. Let us see. Brady with the throw. Pass deflected by number 24. Not bad. Scotty Miller is there as well. Not sure what they were. Not sure what was happening there. Okay, apparently there was no flag on the play. So it's a 3rd down and 10. I guess. I don't know what happened because I can't hear the TV. But regardless, it's a 3rd down and 10 apparently. From the Buccaneers' own 40-yard line. 7.5 minutes left in this ball game. It looks like the Rams will have taken a timeout. If the Bucs took a timeout, then this game is not in good hands. But it's the Rams who take a timeout. It's their 2nd timeout of the game here. Alrighty. I'm not sure. I can't hear the TV, so I'm not sure what the situation was there. But regardless, it looks like there was no flag on the play. Josh Allen and the Bills, by the way, just whopped the whomped on the Washington football team there. My gosh. Alrighty, 3rd and 10 from the 40-yard line of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brady in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Chris Godwin in motion. Brady will throw. That is a throw caught by Rob Gronkowski, who works his way. He is not able to get to the 1st down marker. Gronk has been taking some hits today. Good Lord. That's Justin Hollins on the tackle, by the way. Fourth and 1. Of course, the Bucs do have to go for it, so 7.5 minutes here in this game. Let's see what happens. Brady in the shotgun with a running back next to him. Looks like he will throw. And he will. Pressure's there, incomplete. Thrown too high. And it'll be a turnover on downs. It'll be the Rams football. Alrighty. Man, oh man. Well, I guess, on the bright side, at least Gronk came back to the game, right? Let's see what happened. Yeah, I mean, that play would have worked, but just too high of a pass. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Man, oh man. So it seems like with 7.5 minutes left, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are probably going to fall 2-1, which would put them tied at second place in the division behind the Carolina Panthers. Because the Panthers are 3-0. Saints are 2-1. Bucs would be 2-1. So I'd put the Bucs at 2-1, tying them with the Saints. So, man, oh, man. Tough game. Tough game. Very tough game there for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Rams are a great team. I'm sure these teams will probably see each other again in the playoffs. Probably. If I had to guess. Keith, they're not running the football just because they're down. They're down by 17. They're down by 17, and that's just kind of how it is, You can't run the football when you're down 17. I think this was a very good, shot in the arm type of experience here for the Bucs, right? Kind of like whenever they played the Saints in the regular season and, kind of got punched in the mouth. You always got to have a game like this, right? It'll happen to the Bucs. It'll happen to the Rams. Regardless, at the end of the day, both these teams are going to be playoff teams. I think that is basically a guarantee, unless, crazy circumstances happen. So, yeah, just a good game. Rams got the better of them this time. If they meet in the playoffs again, we'll see. Yeah. I think I saw some people saying in the chat, it's a marathon. Or it's a, what is it? It's a marathon, not a sprint, something like that. Something along those lines. So it is what it is. Is this the second? I think this is the second year in a row that the Rams have beaten the Bucs. That's crazy. That is crazy. But Tom Brady chilling on the sideline with Byron Leftwich. 1st and 10 for the Rams. Matthew Stafford under center at the Buccaneers 48-yard line. It is a pitch to Sony Michel, and he has got a lane and a half. I mean, yeah, at this point, you assume the floodgates have probably opened up. The floodgates have probably opened up. The only thing we can hope for now is just that the clock winds down. That's the only thing that we can hope for. I mean, my goodness. Man, oh man. 1st and 10 now from the Buccaneers 33-yard line. Play action. Stafford, he's going to throw. Pressure gets there. Too little, too late. But good job, Will Golston there, I guess. Wouldn't even celebrate, but that's cool. That's cool. 6.5 minutes in the fourth quarter. We finally get our first sack of the game. It's good. Good job. We're happy for it. We're happy for it. Yeah, this game, the outcome of this game was not... Shut up, Sean McVay. This game was not on Tom Brady. I just want to say that right now. A little under 6 minutes left here in the game. 2nd and 22 from the Rams. From the Bucs 45-yard line, rather. Stafford. It's going to be a pitch. And it'll go nowhere. Tackled down behind the line of scrimmage. And that will bring up That'll bring up third down. My, oh my. All right. 3rd and 22 from the 45-yard line. Let's see. Stafford, he is going to hand it off to Sony Michel, who is, oh man, just arm tackled all the way down to the 40. And that will bring up 4th down. So now we get a stop. That's good. That's good. By the way, Jacoby Brissett making some moves. Oh my gosh. Wait, did the Dolphins win? No, they're going to overtime. Oh my gosh. That Dolphins Raiders game looks sick. Yeah, the secondary struggled and Stafford's really good. Exactly what, was expected to happen. 5 minutes left here in the 4th quarter, though, guys. The Rams will punt. So the Bucs will get the football back on offense. Honestly, at this point, you're just looking for some silver linings. That's kind of what you're looking for. It really is. It really is. There is a flag on the play. We'll see what that is in a moment. Jalen Darden, fair catches, almost bobbled it. Oh my goodness. I told you guys, the goodie, we might have to rest the hoodie here for a little bit. I don't even think the hoodie could have saved this situation. I firmly believe that. We'll see what the flag is in a moment. Hey, if you have any Bucs... Apparently there was an offsides. Okay. Yeah, if you have any Bucs on your fantasy football team, you're hoping for a good drive here. Touchdown drive, Apparently the Bucs had a timeout taken at some point. Don't know what that was about. 4 minutes, 50 seconds here. Buccaneers down by 3 scores? Yeah, 3 scores. 1st and 10 from the Bucs 12-yard line. Brady in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Brady will throw. Pressure's coming. He swings it out. And Giovani Bernard is hit hard. And he is hurt. It looks, well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Second and 12. Don't know why the clock's running, by the way. I don't know why that is the case. Anyway, clock's ticking. From the 10-yard line, Brady is going to throw on 2nd down. Looking downfield, thrown, caught by Chris Godwin. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are more than likely going to move on to 2-1. The Rams being 3-0. Still, though, good game from the Rams. They came in, did exactly what they needed to do. Brady in the shotgun on 3rd and 1. Tom Brady will throw. Checks it down to Giovani Bernard, who makes a move, and oh my gosh. Was that Bruce who got hit? No! Keep Bruce alive at all costs! Oh my gosh, Giovani Bernard ran into the coach! Oh, he took a helmet to the knee! Oh my god! Why? Bruce with the limp? What the hell is going on here? Brady's gonna throw. He gets it to Mike Evans. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, that's so not cool. With the extended knee, Bruce, no! Oh, God. Even our coach is getting hurt. 2nd and 5 from the 34. Brady's going to throw. Pressure's coming. He gets it out to Brate. Jesus. Oh, God. Bruce, are you okay? He took a helmet straight to the knee. Why is this happening? I don't even care if we lose at this point. Why is Bruce getting smacked one time? 1st and 10, Brady throws downfield, caught by Chris Godwin. What a catch. Good Lord. Tom Brady's marching down the field. Great pocket. Wow, in between 3 guys, too. 1st and 10 from the Rams' 40. Brady, he's going to throw. Pressure's there. Throws it away in the direction of Cam Brate. My goodness. I hope BA's okay. I hope BA's okay, because my gosh. Second and 10 from the Rams' 40-yard line. Let's see what can be done here. Brady in the shotgun. He will throw. It is a screen to Giovani Bernard, who fell down on the play. This is just... Yeah, this is just not good. Not good. And Giovani Bernard fell. Hey, at least he caught it. That's cool. 3rd and 11. From the 41-yard line, Tom Brady is going to throw. He's moving around the pocket. Tom Brady running. Oh, man. Tom had like a... This game's insane. What the heck is going on here? Tom Brady had like a 14-yard run. Good Lord almighty. Brady looking like Michael Vick. Jeez, that was nuts. That was absolutely insane. Good Lord. Good Lord. Man, oh man. That was nuts. That was nuts. How many yards away from the record is Tom Brady? I believe now he's got to be like 200-something. 200-something yards, I feel like. I can't believe Giovani Bernard fell on that screen pass. I can't believe Bruce Arians got hit in the knee. This is just terrible. My goodness. My goodness gracious, man. Jeez Louise. This has been such a wild game. I thank you guys for all hanging out, by the way. We've still got well over 450 people in this live stream. I am very appreciative for that. Again, if you are new, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button if you have enjoyed the live stream so far. Personally, I've had a lot of fun today. Obviously, the Bucs didn't get to win. That sucks, but it's always fun to see you guys in the chat. The Buccaneers will adjust. They will do what they need to do, whatever that may be. Maybe that's Richard Sherman. Who knows? They could sign Richard Sherman tomorrow, potentially. I don't know. I don't know. We will have to wait and see. They may sign Richard Sherman right after this game. Hoodie didn't work. Hoodie didn't work today. It was already kind of out of hand by the time we put on the hoodie. Unfortunately. But it's okay. There will still be plenty. The hoodie giveth, the hoodie taketh away, you know? That's what it is. That's what it is. Still, the Rams Stadium looks very cool, by the way. That is very cool. But man, oh man. I mean, whenever you had a situation where you got an offense like the Rams going up against your 4th and 5th cornerbacks, it's a tough situation. 4th and 2, Tom Brady, quick throw, Chris Godwin gets the first down, stays up at the 20-yard line there. Can we get 2 onside kicks? Is that a thing? Tom Brady, he's going to throw on first down. Pressure's there. He takes a shot and a half. Good Lord. Oh my gosh, Tom took a hit. Oh my gosh. The Rams hit hard. The Rams hit hard, man. My gosh. I'm also wondering if Bruce Arians is okay, by the way. Like, I'm definitely wondering if Bruce Arians is okay, because that's tough. Just speaking of tough, the Rams always play the Bucs tough. That's just a thing, right? That's just a thing that happens, apparently. Brady had a good game today, though. He really did. It's just the defense. They're hurt. They lost Jamel Dean. Like, you know, maybe if Jamel Dean was there, it would have been a little bit better. But, yeah, it is what it is. They targeted D. Delaney. Some of the safeties throughout the entire game. It was a tough scene. Tough situation. Second and 16 now, a minute 40 left in this ball game. Tom Brady will throw. Throws it down to Tyler Johnson. Get Brady a pass. Yeah, I agree. Get Brady a passing touchdown. Brady in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Brady will throw. Caught by Mike Evans, who makes a move. Ooh, good stiff arm there by Evans. Got the first down. I will say, if Tom Brady in the offense didn't have the game they had, this would have been an absolute blowout. I think that's safe to say, right? Like, if Tom Brady in the offense would have struggled, this would have been an absolute blowout. It would have been a blowout. This wasn't a blowout. It was just a bad loss. And there's a touchdown to Giovani Bernard, who, oh my gosh, now Gio's hurt. Why? Why is this a thing? Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Oh, this sucks. I hate everything. Giovani Bernard catches his first touchdown. I really do not like the Rams hitting. This is just wrong. This is just so wrong. Oh, God, yeah. It looked like Yiper extended his knee or something. Still hashtag play Gio more. But now he's down on the field. Oh, no! The Bucs score, and Gio is hurt. Oh, God. Why? Why? It's literally the end of the game! Oh, man. If they bring a card out, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be sad if they bring a card out. Oh, no. Stafford had a really good game today, by the way. Oh, my goodness. Sucks. That sucks. At least Tom got his passing touchdown. Pain. So much pain. Giovani Bernard does walk off under his own power, which that's good. It doesn't look like he has a noticeable limp. Okay, it doesn't look like it. It does not look like it. Touchdown Tom Brady, by the way. Good job, Tom. Hey, I don't care if the Rams defense always hit. I do not care about that. That don't make it right. Could be 1-2 like the Chiefs. That is a thing. The extra point is up, and it's good, right? Okay, it's good. Making a score of 24-34 in favor of the Rams. At least the Bucs made it competitive, right? They made it competitive. Or sorry, what am I saying? At least the Bucs made it competitive. Not the Rams. What am I talking about here? Man, wow, oh my God, you can fit so many people. What do you guys think the capacity of that stadium is? That is insane. Seriously, how many people do you think you can fit into that stadium? I want guesses in the chat. Did you see, for those of you who don't see it, literally going up to the freaking rafters. Good lord. Good lord. That was nuts. That was nuts. Yeah, I mean, if Suckup made his field goal, it would have been 27-34. It's true. Did you look it up, Turbsky? Did you look that up? No, that capacity is insane. That capacity is insane. Good lord. Here comes the onside kick, by the way, from Bradley Pinion. Kick goes up into the air. It goes 10 yards. Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! We can't have anything. We can't have anything. All right, guys. So this was a really good live stream. I very much enjoyed it. You know, it was a fun live stream. You know, it was good. It was very good. Fun live stream. We had a fun time. Had a very fun time. You know, we all had a fun time. I think we did. I think we did. Tom Brady hanging out. It's beautiful, you know? It's beautiful. Look at Tom. Tom looks great, you know? He really does. He really does. And the Rams will kneel down the football, and that will be your ball game. What a great way to end it. It ended as it honestly probably should have ended, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Oh man, that was nuts. That was nuts. My goodness. My goodness. What a game by the Rams. Seriously, what a game by the Rams. So if you guys are new, if you guys are new here, by the way, go ahead and subscribe. The Buccaneers fall to 2-1 after a pretty rough loss. And yeah, I have a lot on my good and my bad list. I'm just gonna go ahead. On the good, I had Giovani Bernard. I had Chris Godwin. I think I will put Rob Gronkowski on the good list. I think I will. Who else should be on there? I mean, Mike Evans. Yeah, Mike Evans should be on there. Mike Evans had a very good game today. Tyler Johnson had a good game. 3 catches, 63 yards. Not bad at all. All in all, like, a lot of the guys on the offense I thought did a good job. On the bad list, I have the Dean dropped interception. I have the Rob Gronkowski injury. I should just put injuries and then in plural. Gronk, Dean, Gio Bernard, Bruce Arians. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of injuries. There was a lot of injuries. I'm going to say secondary. Just the passing defense struggled, I guess. The passing defense as a whole. There really is no singular guy to point out there. It was just the entirety of the passing defense struggled throughout this game. Is there anything else? Is there anything else that we would add to the bad list, guys? You let me know. Because I think my good list is pretty much done. Giovani Bernard, Chris Godwin, Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, Mike Evans, Tyler Johnson. There really isn't anybody else I'd put on there. No. I mean, yeah. I mean, no, not really. Maybe I should put I mean, honestly, the defense as a whole should probably just go on there, but still. I got all the secondary on there. Are we thinking like the pass rush or defensive line? What do we think? Yeah, we did fall to a good team. That's facts. That is facts. I will put, I guess pass rush I will put. The pass rush struggled again in this game. It's a combination of the D-line and the edge rushers, you know? That's what I think. But really tough game. Do we put the offensive line on there? Because, I mean, how many times was Brady? Brady was sacked 3 times. He was hit 5 times. I don't know, man. I mean, I thought they did all right today. I thought they did all right, especially given how many times Tom Brady passed the football, 55. Yeah, you're going to be bound to give up some hits. So I don't know. The offensive line I'm a little bit iffy on, in my opinion. In my opinion. Lack of pass rush pressure, Bowles not double teeping Cooper Kupp. Yeah, I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot. But I do think my good and my bad list is pretty much good on here, guys. I don't think I'm going to change anything. I might put the offensive line on there, but we will see. But I'm going to go ahead and end off this live stream. What did you guys think? Again, if you aren't... Well, sorry, thank you guys for watching. If you are new here, go ahead and subscribe. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. Hit the like button on the stream before you go. That would be awesome as well. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. It was a fun time despite the loss. At the end of the day, guys, it's one game. The Bucs are still 2-1. We all know what they're about. They played one of the best teams in the NFC. They lost. It happens. It happens. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this live stream. Hope y'all enjoyed. I will see you in the next video or the next live stream. By the way, the review will be out within like 30 minutes, so stay tuned for that. But goodbye for now, guys. Thank you again, and go Bucs.